Dang, it's Double Dragon Neon. For what reason, I don't know. Because I felt like it. Because somebody who's whispering in my ear felt like it. I guess I'll let him join the fun.
I'm very fun.
Wow, you knew your timing without a cue.
Yeah.
That's amazing. He is very fun. In theory.
Except I might not be able to see what any of the Pee-wee gallery is saying.
Don't worry,
Because
I
I
will
can't
be a
use
good
magnify.
host and I will read stuff.
I can't use magnify.
I like to read.
If I use magnify, it zooms in on Billy's abs, and I don't like that.
Why don't you like that? Billy's abs are magical, and they go right through his tank top that is completely, like, sealed to his skin.
So what's the name of the guys here?
The
Who do we
blue one
have?
is Billy, and the red one is Jimmy.
And then
And
there's
the one with
Mandy over
boobs is
there.
Marion.
Okay. Good to know.
Let's see, join type, invite only. Difficulty normal is the only option. Friendly fire will be on because we want to hate each other sufficiently.
Yeah.
I begin hosting. I will make the invite. Hopefully you can figure that out. Because
Yugi Joe
Steam,
invited you to whatever. Click on it. What did that do? Did that do it?
it says
Maybe
waiting
it did
for
it.
a
I don't
pro.
know.
It doesn't tell me any details about either person.
Well, let's see if this works.
just
I
gonna
just
assume.
clicked on the little pop-up, so we'll see if that did it.
That is what it's for. I'm kind of impressed that you're able to do this because some games will just not let you see things from people who are not visible online.
Okay, it didn't seem to work, so let me do what I did before.
Okay.
Of course, I can't see anything because I'm playing in a very weird, stupid mode, so...
I mean, I don't control
Let's
what you
see.
do. I forgot this game at online play. I thought we were going to have to play Parsec. And I thought playing Parsec, it would have to be your Parsec. Because this was your idea.
Shoot over here.
Spoiler alert, I didn't come up with the idea. But I said, okay. And that's why
Join
we're here.
game. Minimize. Go back. Continue. Wait, new
Yeah,
game,
the
right?
joining of a running game application has always been weird. Ever since I started doing it.
There we go. Let me go ahead and start recording the
somebody-
local file.
It's not telling me who, but I only invited one person.
Yeah, I don't know who I'm playing with either. I don't even know how to play this
It's kind
game.
of a weird
been while.
interface idea. Yeah! Violence!
No, he's handing her
Still gonna say that it's weird where they chose the freeze frame. Because she has
She's
like a
checking her
recoil
nails?
animation that's gonna pick up
Or she's
immediately
saying-
after.
stop.
She is checking her nails. She's not
Okay.
telling him to talk to the hand because that doesn't line up correctly. Yeah, so they froze it at a weird frame.
I like his ankle
Alright,
bandages.
whatever.
Those are nice.
Oh man, not this again.
Yeah! Punch. Kick. Kick. Punch. It's all in the mind.
Let me see if there's any discrete. Nope, it's just
Whoops.
8 directional. Okay.
Oh,
we're
they
skipping
tells
all
you
the
how to
cool
run.
tips.
That's the first one, and you missed only that.
There's jump, punch, grab,
There's a
I
grab
guess.
button.
Kick.
You can also duck.
And is ducking basically what you
And you
try
can
to do
high
the
five.
main-
High five me. Press up.
I did it.
Five.
Press to the side.
No.
No!
Five, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Uh,
you
so
can figure out high five. So I'm glad that we learned this.
Joe's the blue one. Let me try grabbing it.
I am Billy, which is why I'm on the other side. Yeah, I couldn't grab you ever either.
So I got whatever that is.
Williams. Ow.
Oh, you could attack them on the ground. I remember that. That's fun.
I remember. Yeah.
You suck so much I beat him for you. Oh, you got hurt.
What's this?
Let's do a life split. Ouch. That's a push. How do you
Punched
even do
you.
that?
Bro, give me five.
How do you do a push?
I like double tap forward and press punch.
Oh, okay.
Very weird. I didn't
Is there
remember
a
that being
different
a thing
kick
you could
or?
do. It just alternates kicks. So you just
Okay. So the main mechanic
Which you
I
can
think
put in the
they'll
middle of
probably
any punch
explain,
combo.
they'll explain later is the duck. Is that
They
like
will.
the main thing we
You
want?
dodge
Okay.
to
Oh, here we
cleave.
go.
You can also do a sweep and
Oh, the tripping maneuver.
Hey. How did you do that?
Push him on the ground. Ow.
Wow.
Oh, he had super armor. Just like in Smash Brothers.
No.
Do you know how to pick things up?
What's the B button?
Dude? Grab
Grab.
button, I guess, yeah. So we're doing good so far.
I sure hope there's soda. Yes. Maybe that'll be one for you too. Oh, Linda's here. I just trash can. Oh, there's money in it.
Ow.
Oh. Dang it, her armor.
Thank you, bro.
There, you're
I got all
welcome.
my health back. Whoa.
I get sufficiently less effective every time I do it.
And in
Yeah,
single
when
player,
they're dizzy, you can grab them.
that wouldn't have even been a thing.
Yeah.
Alright, try kicking me. I gotta do the duck thing. I hope. Ouch. Ouch.
I have a weapon.
I
Yeah,
have
you have a
a
weapon. Gonna break soon.
Dodge attack to gleam on. Double damage.
Ow. Okay. Wow, that did a lot of damage to me. Stay away from him. You're a maniac.
Maniac. Alright. What
Oh.
is our charge meter for?
We don't have any special moves yet.
We should probably try to refrain from dying at the same
Ow.
time.
Hey, I got a thing. I got spin
Aw.
kick. I got a song. Now I can use my
Let's listen to it.
spin kick.
Only you can?
Oh wait, you have
Are
a
you both?
you have a stance.
No.
You do? So just
Where?
oh no, you do have a tank. Go to so set
That's
set.
you.
No,
That's you.
look at yours. Go to the other page.
don't have
It's right
anything.
there. You have a fireball.
I don't.
Go up. It's the second. Go. The first row, the second to last.
Okay, it's a question
It
mark.
says fireball.
It's a question mark.
You have a fireball on my screen.
It's a question mark on my screen.
Alright, fine then.
So we weren't able to listen to your song?
I heard it. Ow.
Should probably be
Okay, they're not going to do this,
see
are they?
if I die. Oh,
Oh, I
you just
kicked you.
punched me?
Oh, I finished you.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't know I could do that. I was just trying to save your life
Why would you even push
with
down?
violence. Because it felt right.
Okay.
Oops.
Ow. So none of us have done a gleam yet.
I don't think we can glean each other's attacks.
Well, I mean,
Also, our
Here we go,
timing is
the enemy.
horrible.
I blame the online.
It should have soda in it. Among other stuff.
No soda.
Oh, and it's-
You
oh,
could
I got the
let
desperation
me-
stance. I could have,
I'd
but I
like
didn't.
him.
Oh, I'll take some soda. Now high five me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, now I have fireball.
Desperate people in their homes, artificial
So do
Maybe
you only
we
hear
had to
your
pause
song,
and go
not
back.
mine?
queen of pity,
Yeah, I just hear mine.
Interesting.
first in line to cast
Wait, do we each get a... Do I have a second one on mine for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how do we even do
I just have a
fireball?
You press your stop. Press the R
Conjure
button.
powerful fireball. Okay.
The right bumper button. And then you get that to
Mine.
refill.
Dang it.
Punch the trash can. There's a small can of soda.
Alright.
On your knees, please.
Come on. Ooh, that did not work. So just turning slightly red as you're going, there's no need effect or anything?
I mean, there's like a... Oh, it's a Bobo.
What's this? Oh, it's a light.
Ow. Ow.
So they don't have health bars in this.
No, they don't. Why would you expect them to?
Because every fighting game ever has it.
This isn't Streets of Rage. You could have blamed that. Ow. Oh, my desperation kicked in. Ow. How about you not hit me?
We beat it then. Or not.
Oh, we did.
Wait, yes.
Why would you think we did? I beat him. Oh, I gotta save you. I got range. That's a much better stance. No strong button. The gleam time is longer and gives you double damage for longer. Increases your stats and your gleam time.
Do we have levels in this?
No. Oh, I was waiting for you, that's all.
It'd be nice
we
if
gotta
I
go
could
inside
get
the
a
ominous.
stance.
Wait, let's high five.
Okay. Are we getting
I'll
the
take
same
this one
taunts? I ended up with calling you a butt king.
I actually didn't hear anything. Oh, it's batteries. Get it! Only you are missing batteries.
Pretty much, we could wait on it. Yes,
No,
we
it's
could wait on
a
it.
refill on its own. Here, you can get that tape if you want.
Yes.
You got balance. You're balanced. So the way you improve is by getting more tapes
Oh, the same tape.
of the same. Yeah.
I wonder if they give us more tapes in multiplayer mode.
Maybe. Oh, dang it. Oh, I'm gonna die soon.
Yeah, we
Oh,
really need to start
Magic.
using Gleam more. Crap.
Oops, I got the B drop.
A bubble,
I'm
wonderful.
almost gonna kill us both. I'm dead. Gotta keep
You're up
pressing it?
already.
Okay. Uh-oh. Why is my,
Help. Okay.
I'm trying to... Oh, he killed me.
So you're still alive.
Help. I
died.
thought he killed me. I couldn't get there fast enough. Alright, your turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, he wants to kill me. Oh, he killed me. I can't... I'm gonna fall.
Do we lose the whole life? No, we don't. This is
Okay.
stupid. Oh, I can't do it. I thought I'd freeze over you, but I can't.
Wow. Now we've done it. We're amazing. We have 0 lives.
Mm-hmm. Is this...
think it's
Does
the
this
end
game
of
have the
stage.
level select? Like...
Yeah, it does. Keep hitting it. Oh, you got the...
Oh, wow.
Oh, dang it.
So if we totally suck and die, we could start at a level with more lives and everything?
Maybe.
Okay.
That's, Hooray.
Shops.
Back alleys. There's a shop and a tank smith. Which isn't useful until we have mithril.
This is an
Which you don't
RPG-ish
get
thing. I
until we
don't think
fight
they're
bosses.
gonna... Let's just die. Oh, we
Oh, it
have
gave
2
us
lives
back all our
again.
lives. Our starting lives. So every stage you
Okay.
start with those lives.
Okay, so even with lag, I
Oh wait.
think this...
No, don't hit this. Keep going.
keep
Get some
going
enemies to
what?
show up. I said keep going. Alright, let's get some enemies to show up. There they are.
You can't go
Oh,
back.
now we
This
can't go
is a
back. Yeah, but that's the purpose to the green barrels.
To lose the
Now I
tape
can't.
that's in it?
Oh, they get thrown, I think she throw at enemies. Like, they'll start rolling when you hit
I
them.
even forgot I had a kick button.
That's a good kick, Linda.
Okay, so your person could do pretty good beating up just on their own. Just back and forth, punching, kicking. You could just take someone out. They're mooks for the most part.
Well, Bobo's gonna see, this is the one. Hold on, no! That's what I'm trying to tell you!
Soda, ha ha ha.
Get the soda.
Yeah, I did
I
it.
told you what the things do, and now these ones explode when they...
So why don't you pick them up and throw them? Be a smart person next time.
No, I disagree.
Wait a minute, do I have a spin kick too? Was that thing you chose
That's a special, that's my special move. You have a fireball.
No, but I was doing spin kicks as well.
Yeah, that's just a regular spin kick.
A normal
Mine's a
one,
super
okay.
spin kick.
Ow.
And you just
I
walk
wanted
into
that
it.
knife.
Sorry, hold on. Just throwing a button. Also has a knee drop that I want to try out once. Wait, you have another stance. What's your other stance?
Do I? No, I just have one.
You're right next to it, in the middle. The very middle of the
I
top
only
row.
have one. Just one. Don't have
Power
it.
Gambit.
I don't have it.
Okay. I don't have enough to use my knee drop yet.
I'm beginning to think online's gonna be weird. You might have to change to Parsec later.
Quit lagging, dragon.
Quit lagging, dragon.
I wasn't close enough. Apparently you had to be right in front of the door. I didn't know how doors work.
Welcome. Stay a while and listen. Stay a while and listen.
Shut up,
High
Tiger King.
floors. Okay.
Pull up a tatami. Listen to story.
So we don't share money, I guess.
Young people never listen.
No, we don't. That's why it's weird that you keep on grabbing things.
So I'm gonna go ahead and what do you mean grabbing things? You have more money than me.
I know, that's why I had to start doing it.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy another balance just
Dragon
to
Swarm.
boost that up.
I think balance is a terrible tape. Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay then.
You don't buy anything? Leave.
We don't actually get to see the shopkeep in two-player mode.
Oh, that's too bad. Come
What are you
on. Oh, duh, I'd have to re-equip it, but I just want to see how strong it is. Okay.
Okay, I guess. The rage is only going to be effective if I start deleting things.
Yeah, we want to stay on our own sides here, so that's good.
We got training wheels, which I didn't actually want.
Okay.
Hurry up, buttlord.
Not Lord. Yeah, they have a dictionary of slang as well.
I can't grab those. I'll take this for the heck of it.
Oh, whoops, you probably needed that more. I'm gonna pick it up
You got
because
one
you
right
have
there.
something already. Hey, that's my tape. Okay, you have a spin kick now.
have spin kick if you want.
I already have spin kick.
Exactly, that's why you should have it. Alright, clean. Yeah.
I got training wheels. Yay!
So what does that song even do, training wheels?
It gives you defensive boosts more than anything else. Okay.
Could you tell what the song is by the color, maybe? Fireball is red
Yeah,
and
yeah, it probably
spin
does.
kick was purple.
Oh, there's a whip here. Like that. Yeah, you need that.
I was trying to grab it.
Hurry up, jerk master.
Jerk master. Wait, where did your whip go? I still have one.
I don't know. Guess we're going down.
Yeah, there's nothing this way.
Is there anything back here?
No, there's a barricade of no demands or no return. I'm taking my money.
You have 2,000.
Yeah, but I didn't
just killed
spend
a guy.
it yet, that's all. Sure did. Achievement unlocked, is that a quarter? There's the tape smith.
I remember this guy is pretty cool.
Hail, traveler.
But you need to have whatever the hell these things are.
Yeah, you need mithril to upgrade your tape limit.
Wait, tape limit so you go more than just out of 10?
Metal.
Yeah, so I can increase it.
Listen here, young man.
You can. Your reward for grinding is more grinding.
Listen here, laddie book.
Great.
Listen
It
here,
becomes
lad.
more necessary in
Let me tell you a story.
harder difficulties.
Don't stop believing.
You okay?
Found any good songs lately? I forge in the highest fidelity.
We're strong. By default, we don't need anything more.
Alright, I forgot to feed up the light post.
On your knees, idiots!
Yeah.
Oh, she called us idiots this time instead of Lees. That's not
She
nice.
just went, yeah, on my game. We do have different, we don't get the same things.
Sounds like it.
Another reason to do Parsec.
On your knees, please!
This is actually serviceable, so yeah.
Oops.
Shank. I got bounced again.
Naughty, naughty!
A Bobo. What do you think about knives, a Bobo? Oh, you don't like knives. They stun lock you. That's so sad. The knife is gone. Get up. Does this stun lock you? Okay, maybe not. So let's compare. Balanced. I'm a lot better than you right now. It didn't do my attack or defense.
Rage is
much,
only
though.
more when I'm in Gleam. So if I don't use Gleam, then I'm not getting a lot out of it.
Those training wheels do. Restarts with a defense, okay.
Seems like a trap. Well, yeah, but we gotta find Marion.
Yeah, let's go.
You didn't tell me at all.
This is totally normal.
Oh, it's a trap.
Did they do a picture-in-picture on your screen?
No.
That was a weird glitch then.
This phallic imagery is making me uncomfortable.
I told you this was a trap.
Oh, cool.
Man, this
I guess.
was a trap.
Sort of. Not really. Where am I? Did we just hit?
What do you mean?
It's just you standing there
I'm
in the
here.
lower left. Where am I?
You're the one standing there.
You're the
I'm
one
moving
standing
around.
there. I can't
You're the
move
red
around.
one. I'm moving.
There is no red one. You're just standing there in the lower left.
Reduce your HP.
Yeah. Try it again. I think I saw it go down. Are you hitting me?
I'm hitting you.
Okay, nothing's happening. On my screen... Oh, now I'm here. What the heck happened? Did you have to go down? My health is down.
I don't know. Eat it. Okay, thanks for punching me.
Marion!
How am I getting?
Who are you?
This guy's really scary. Okay. I got a baseball bat, so he can't do anything.
His projectiles are easy to glean.
Well, he's not enjoying this.
Teleport.
Oops. I got fireballs.
Oh yeah, that move is really down.
Oh, I can't grab him. Okay.
He's ignoring me. Okay, I wish he would
Well,
ignore
I'm
me.
red.
Oh, I think I'm dead.
Ooh. Yeah, you want to high
Nope, I'm
five?
not. Okay, you just hit me across the room.
Oh, alright, there's two of me there.
How is he feeling?
I get all these weird little...
Oh,
networking.
damn it, he skill slammed me across the room.
Get away from me. Teleport away,
He's
do
the red.
something.
Run!
Uh,
Damn you!
oh, I got a hair clip in my hair.
Okay, I
Cool.
couldn't dodge that. I think I threw it at you and it's just stuck there.
I got 3 lives. I still have 3 lives. Thank you.
I know, right? Ow. This again.
Oh, okay. Oh, we were invincible while we're doing that. Okay.
Doing.
Just punch me and I'll stop.
I
I'll
just
save your
had to
trip
double
the
check something.
Wait,
There
what?
was a problem on my end. It's fine.
Did you
now.
hear that?
Just punch me and I'll stop. I'll save your trip
Yeah.
to the internet.
He's saying
That's
we needed
weird.
to beat him already.
I've never...
Swing my
Stop!
sword. Just punch me and I'll stop. Surprise!
Oh. Whoops. Surprise!
You okay there?
No, I'm not okay here.
Hurry! Oh, okay, that's cool. Ow.
Ow. Ah, I didn't dodge it right.
He's a bit of a meat
Okay, I'm dead
sponge.
again. Did you just say meat sponge?
Bone sponge.
The hell, he's a... You know what, I can't even with you.
Okay. I'm just trying to look beyond all the weird network things I'm seeing, but it's not terrible, it's just weird.
Oh, we
Let's
did it.
roll.
Let's roll.
Ah, yeah.
Marrow escape. Bon voyage.
We need to follow him, bro. Oh,
Into outer space.
sure, why not?
No,
Did I end with 3 lives? Because I want to see if that carries over.
I don't think it will.
I'm not even sure I ended with 3.
I don't think you died. Whoosh.
Whoa.
Fake Slayer has a shock in it.
Man, he's gotta be around here somewhere.
Is this thing on? This rocket-powered space dojo
What are you looking
will be
at?
your grave.
Stand up. Show us what it does. Cool.
There he goes. He's in it.
Guess we don't want to land on there.
Why not? It looks like fun.
Gyroscopic jerk.
Ow.
See.
Excessive strikes.
Oh, he is a bomb.
That one's got bomb on it.
So beat him up and run away.
Just grab him.
Timed. I thought they were timed. What's going on?
You're punching sensitive.
So the tapes do seem to correspond.
Yes. So if I want more rage, I gotta beat up a Boba.
I mean, the colors seem to match too. Ow.
Hey, cattle prod.
You dead. Yeah, you could just grab the gyroscopic jerks.
Or hover missiles.
I want to check
Right.
out successive strikes. Become stronger as you hit enemies. Okay, so hold up. Just one of these is almost as much as 3 of balanced.
Oh. Looks like
Well,
you'll
anyway,
lose
I'm
some
not gonna-
attack, some defense, and some HP.
I'm not going to make this
empty.
anyway because... Yeah, I'm sick of balance. I'm not going to get 50 consecutive strikes. Not
The
online.
need drop seems to let me escape from combos, which is weird, and it's invincible on the way down. Oh,
You want an extra life for once?
yeah. Over here.
I want to jump down the pit.
Over here.
It says don't enter.
But I'm entering.
Dragon in China shop.
Shop.
Pull up a tatami. Listen to story.
Find yourself outside the
Do
arrow.
not hold your breath.
Pull up a
Okay.
tatami. Listen to story.
Alright,
Got
what
from
do you got
Andrew.
here?
He's very
You
unfriendly.
boys, pay attention.
Oh, we definitely want bomb toss.
Pull up a tatami.
Bomb toss.
Listen to story.
Are you sure? Yeah, bomb robots may seem troublesome, but you can just grab them out of the air.
Here's the latest hot gossip.
I'm just gonna hold on to my
Again,
money.
TV. You go back through old catalog and replace people with skeletons.
I remember you were nice boys.
Though I wonder if we die, do we lose
You
the
know
money we had?
welcome.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think it saved everything.
Next
You
time,
just have to start the
bring
stage
money.
over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. We're broing, bro. Slow down, bro. Oh, whoops. Fuck.
I'm not
I
throwing
pressed the wrong
down
button.
there.
I pressed the wrong button.
Most are fine.
Please find another enemy.
Ow. No, I want to punch the lady too.
Sorry, those
Alright,
are
I'll
just
punch
the
this.
rules.
Oh crap. Gleam. Ha 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 ha.
Ow. Why?
Ow. You hurt me.
That desperation. Thanks.
So does this get thrown? Yes, it does.
Yeah.
How do you throw that? Is it always
I
thrown?
pressed the throw button.
Okay.
The grab button. Oh, there's a thing. There's a thing inside.
Thing.
Oops. I'm glad you moved out of the way.
I know what I'm doing.
Holy
This is a 2D plane, by the way.
Hey, enjoy the 2D plane.
Ouch.
I knew there was a cache over there.
I wanted to punch him, but he took too long.
Observe the stabbing.
She doesn't like knives.
Observe the stabbing. Why?
Hey, bro, give me 5.
What are we doing, even?
High five.
Okay. Here, take this.
Ow! Fuck, man!
Hope I don't
You
fall.
have to save me. What's wrong with you?
It's smart. You should do the same to me. I'm not
Smart.
dead.
Smart.
Don't knock me off
crap.
the hit, please.
He threw away the gizmo. Ow, what? She was invincible.
Owie. She seems to have some interesting invincibility frames.
Alright, we need to... Oh, hold on, I get this now. God, you should have warned me. I was going to warn you, but I didn't need to
Oh,
because
what?
you moved. Well, the fan you threw at my head.
I didn't throw that, she did.
Oh, how dare she then?
Okay, that
Ow.
went past her and hit you, I'm sorry. I don't want desperation, it was
have the
desperation.
desperation.
Oh well. I don't need desperation. Actually, that's an interesting one to have. I don't mind desperation.
Ow.
Owie.
Oops. I didn't think that was going to happen that way. Oh, I grabbed him out of the air. What the hell?
Cut your hand with my head, bro.
Oh, the all life split? What does left and right do? I forget.
Left and right is green. We get
Okay.
free gleam,
That's a
which
good
is
one to
probably explainable, but only if we're smart about it, which means we're screwed.
do. Key, so throw it down the pit, right?
Oh, take it with us. Hold on. There it is. Oh, I should have picked this up. My movement speed is going to be low.
Is that desperation again? No, it's rage.
I got rage. I'm
Sure did.
collecting rages.
I don't know what I'm collecting. I'm just happy with. I don't need stuff.
Alright, let's find some people to explode. You go first.
Oh.
Oh, fuck! That's not how that was supposed to go at all. Ah.
I'm surprised you did it.
They seem very generous about that, to my recollection. Oh, I'm glad I didn't try to attack them. Why did you throw it away?
Yeah. What's yellow? Bomb toss.
Bomb
Just
toss.
what we want.
Should still use it
Perfect
to find
co-op.
out what it looks like.
Sure,
I mean,
why not?
everything is bomb toss for us. We're all hurting each other.
Ouch. Oh crap. There. Well, that was underwhelming
Got
and
it.
stupid.
Oh, already? I thought we high-fived.
Yeah. Okay, no, that was my song. What color was
I got
it?
bounced.
Do you remember what color it was? Was it black with
Balanced.
blue?
I don't know.
Yes, but the colors are important so we know what it is. I think it was black with the blue edges.
Ow. Ow, that did a ton of damage. Actually, if memory serves, there's an option for that.
For what?
Settings. Damage display. So we can see how much damage we're doing. Instead of just when we get healed.
Okay.
You might need to turn it on separately for me.
Open options, settings, vibration tutorials, damage display.
Alright, let's try to cut. Oh god. Ow.
Well, that is not how you
Way to
run.
go. I got magic gambit.
Let's try a double tap to run.
Yeah, double tap to run would have been better for me.
I'm glad this is working. We had a very rough
I'm
start with
getting the
getting
dodge.
this game.
Oh, you had a rough
Getting this
start.
game
I did
working.
not.
Yeah. Getting this game working on my end. The dumb game wouldn't
Oh,
even
you
boot
had a
on
rough
my
time.
system. I had to do this
Airlock.
nonsense before. Anyway, we're playing. It's fun.
Ignition!
Did you have a weird off-screen?
Oh, I'm sorry. I did 51 damage to you.
Did you have a weird off-screen map zoom thing, or was that just a
No.
glitch on my end? Yeah, since I'm not the host, I get all these weird things.
I'm sure that's what it is.
It's just very violent. Look at them. They're just dead,
Tape.
floating out
Tape.
there. That is successful strikes,
Successful
not the one I
strike.
want.
Yeah, I have to worry about the ones that Bobo drops.
Remember, if you go out there, hold your breath and you'll be fine.
It's not how
Okay, I keep forgetting they have super armor with that bat. And it's frozen for me. And it crashed.
Oh, I flew out there. I'm hurting.
Are you still
Yeah,
playing?
where'd you go?
I want to pause. I
Dude,
told you
you're
it crashed.
drops. You're drops. I'm gonna invite
Yeah.
you. You'll have to accept the invitation.
Probably.
Great. I knew we should have parseced. Oh, there's the guy that we couldn't see in the shop because it's not shown. I love online play.
Alright, well, just let me join where you're at. The game's still booting.
It should. We could exit to
So
chapter
many.
select.
So many titles.
'Cause we barely started.
Okay, here we go. So
I don't know who they got
continue.
to voice this game.
Why do I
but it
have
doesn't
so
sound very
many
professional.
files? It's weird.
Probably a set of autosaves because of the online. So are you here?
Paused. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you just jumped in from off screen.
No, 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 no. I'm
Okay,
dead.
never mind. Try to avoid that. Oh, I closed the airlock too.
Thank you.
Although I believe it would have kept me there when I was trying to rewind your tape.
Hold your breath. This is hard vacuum. Good idea, bro.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
High five me.
How'd I say high
Oh.
five?
They have their faces floated out.
Puffed
Oh
out?
crap, we're gonna die.
Yes. You first.
Alright.
He's not dead.
Nice knowing you.
So they're coming back,
They'll
right?
come back. They
Right.
will. The previous one did.
Hey. Oh, that's a pretty cool move there, whatever your name is.
Didn't pay attention. She's the most elegant.
Not her, the person who jumped over the pit, the cartwheel.
They're all Williamses. Yeah, I had no idea. Ow!
You could punch their paper fans out of the air. Right.
Or just make it less interesting. Use the other tip in here.
Oh crap, no. Wait, did I just jump in the air?
Come out of it.
Where was
Okay.
that bomb?
Thanks, Linda. There's a key.
There's also a monitor over there. I was gonna throw the key at the monitor to break it.
Oh, that sounds
Oh.
stupid. So now...
I guess you could fight and I'll hold on to it. Have fun.
Oh no,
That's
it's
just
bomb.
the easiest way to do it. You gonna...
Oh.
Does she just not have a hat? Huh, okay.
There's lots of designs for every enemy. Oh, come
Am I
on.
able to fight while holding this? I'm gonna push the punch button.
No,
Oh
you're,
crap, oh
you're
crap,
gonna
oh
try
crap,
to
oh
use
crap.
the key animation. Got it.
I guess I fight now.
You can still use the kick button.
Okay.
You can't use any other attacks besides kicks. Oh god,
Help!
my grenade didn't explode.
Some discipline.
Dang it.
Naughty.
My key is gone now.
Oh,
Oh, fuck!
oh, you
your
didn't
fault.
die.
I
guess you held your breath.
You killed the key.
Sure did. I'm guessing they're special enough in that they unlock those tapes like they would normally drop, maybe?
No, the keys will open the treasure boxes.
Naughty.
Which
I
only
got
had tapes so
spin
far.
What? No, they had money.
Okay.
They had money and one tape. It's terrible when you
Okay.
won't pay attention. Oh, there's the tape smith. It's key art. Oh, it had me locked into running.
Huh.
See, now we can't open it.
That's sad. Oh look, it's
Tapeworm.
a tape
Punch
with
the
bonus
tapeworm!
piece.
Ignore that!
We didn't get a tape from the tapeworm.
Oh, we didn't.
I'm gonna turn on
What are
desperation.
you doing?
Get a huge damage boost from
Trying
the
to
twin
fight.
below 50%. Yeah,
Stop!
I'm trying to stop.
Now I'm getting beaten up.
Darn it, that's my
I
song.
got balanced.
So it's blue with purple edges. Not blue, sorry, black with purple edges. That's the one I want to get, okay?
Oops. Okay, then you want to beat up the Williamses. Stay away from me.
Fireball.
Got fireball. Wait, why the heck does she have a fireball?
I don't think it really matters. Sometimes it will appear more likely with them, I guess.
Oh, good.
Bro, give me 5.
Yeah, we could share pizza in this game. That's so great. Want to go in here,
Oh,
maybe?
jeez. Yeah, it's the Tape Smith, maybe?
Hurry up, goob.
Maybe not. Wait, what's up with... Yeah, there's another thing over here. The room didn't continue, it just had a 1-up.
Oh,
Quit lagging, dragon.
That's a Skullmageddon door.
hurry up, Buttonward.
Just
Not
call me
again.
laggin. Oh, okay, there's a 1-up. This whole stage is called Airlock. What did you think was going to happen?
Crap. You got
Wow,
balance.
it made me take balance. It didn't throw me out the airlock.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
jeez.
so let's let them go out the
I want
airlock,
these guys
please.
to actually die so that I can get their tapes.
What tape did they have for you again?
Rage. Oh, damn it. There we go. You just hang out there, Williams. It's fine, it's not worth it.
Yep. We're perfectly strong as is.
No. I'm just not gleaming enough to get advantage out of it. Oops.
Just sliding up the ladder.
Not you, or not me.
Dankeschön.
Look at these dumb stuff here. You did a Mega Man slide.
I did.
Oops.
Okay.
And he's like a reference to that box art Mega Man.
Ow.
That was fun.
Oh, he does fire. I do fire
Ow,
too.
Jerry. Ow.
What did I just do? Oh, I have
threw
my
a
stupid
bomb at him.
time bomb still. I don't want the bomb, I want fireball.
Ow. Ow.
Where is he? We are both almost dead anyway.
We're gonna be invincible when we do it. Ow.
This guy is seeming... Oh, we have to
Oh.
wait until that moment, I see. Okay. I'm trying to figure out his deal.
Yeah, I can fall out of my disadvantage state by using knee drop.
There we go. Ha ha ha.
Now he's gonna fight it for real. Wouldn't let me duck. Oops.
It's alright.
Ow. Also, my knee drop seems to end in a dodge. I'm out of energy.
I'm not. Oh ho.
Oh yeah, he is a Mega Man reference. Oops, I have 3. You have
I have
3.
three.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. We're good at this game.
This dojo's going down. Let's get on those bikes.
Rodatious.
There were bikes.
Yeah, Battletoads. Next to the Battletoads level.
What?
Double Dragon and Battletoads
What?
on the bikes.
That has nothing to do with what I just asked.
No, but that's what we're doing.
Shut up. No, we're just crashing. We have 0 HP now.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I guess we lost the Battletoads.
Way
level.
before Streets of Rage decided to steal it. Or maybe it didn't matter. Never
Nothing
mind.
like walking the streets of Earth. Yeah, man. Terra
We
affirmative.
got full health.
Yeah, I thought we would be hurt.
Okay, mister.
He's fine.
Ouch.
He's just a little on fire.
I didn't want to throw my knife.
Nice knowing ya.
Yeah, yeah.
Battery.
Nothing.
Nothing. Soda for you.
Okay.
Child.
My knife is beater. I guess your fist skin too.
This is a game changer to realize that I can grab people out of the air.
Oh, for real? So instead of juggling,
Yeah,
you
when they're in the air, you could just grab them. It's surprising reach. Well, I mean, you have to be the one who juggles them.
yeah.
So it's part of your juggle, and you just decide to grab. I mean, craved from heaven, obviously.
Oh, cool.
Leave your ninja.
You sure? Ouch. Sure did.
Should've grabbed it. You got weapons
Also-
up.
I also like desperation. Oh
That's
no, no more
what I actually
desperation.
do. I mean, you still have it equipped. Boomerang.
Boomerang.
I got it. But I think I'll throw this
Throw
on the
it.
way back if we don't catch it.
I didn't push anything.
Alright, you do it. You do it then.
I did not
Throw
push
it. Throw it to me. Throw it to me. Ow. Okay.
I don't know. Whatever.
Okay. It's
I don't
just the
care.
way out. I got a boomerang achievement. Ow, what the fuck?
Well, just
Alright.
leave it.
I don't like that thing. I got the achievement and that's all that matters. Ow.
Ah, lost my screen again.
Oops. What do you mean?
I'm sorry, I just don't know if that makes me lose my video or what. It's confusing.
What?
Sometimes I get a glitch.
Oops.
okay?
Wow, you were in the way of a flying ninja.
I sure was.
Ow. What did you do?
So whose smart idea was it to have big 2D planes like this on a two-player game?
Well, we weren't supposed to turn friendly fire off.
Dead yet?
Oh god, this thing.
Wait, that was an option?
Yeah, it was an option. I put it
And it
on.
was by default off.
It was by default off.
Oh,
You
seeing
don't
that
play
this
this kind
game
of game?
seems...
You don't play Double Dragon without friendly fire?
I don't know.
Okay.
All I can tell you though is that the game is
Oh, okay.
fairly easy, so I'm not too worried.
Oh, I got him. Oops.
Can I
Make sure
punch
you
this
knock the missiles
missile?
out of the air.
Sure can.
Yeah. Oh, fine. My way was cooler sounding.
Can you grab it? No.
Actually, you might. Oh, it's just bullet hell now.
Fire me, bro.
Wow,
Okay.
what? That wasn't supposed to work. I thought it was just supposed to highlight how stupid we were. Wow. Oops. Threw him into the missiles.
No, if I did. Nice of him to let you do
Oh,
that.
the helicopter killed
Thank
him
you.
for us. Whoops. Was that yours or mine?
Keep showing on the lower left, so I think you've gone a
It
ton.
does. I have lightning. You don't have lightning.
I have Duff. Magic Gambit. Magic Regeneration
Magic
Rate?
regeneration rate. Oh, what the? Interesting.
I mean, I'll give it a shot, whatever. Could be fun. Yeah, I see it going up. Whoa, that's going pretty fast. Really?
Ah, what?
Yeah, that's fairly fast with just two of them. Okay, cool, whatever. I'll be the fireball guy, I guess.
Whoops. Trying not to throw it into you.
Ow.
Oh, it hit you in the air.
And almost
Wasn't
knocked you
supposed
off.
to- Wow, 89 from one fireball, and you just get to have it more.
High five me, bro.
Out of here. I can't continue sliding down. It's on the screen aloud. Oh, that's not much of a... Oh, there's a shop here.
Okay. They're not advertising
I was
very
gonna say,
well.
there's not much of a reason to be here.
Welcome.
Play upside down. The one before did not, I
You
believe.
boys, pay attention. Stay a while and listen.
1-inch punch.
You will not tell
Pay
the stories.
attention when elder talking.
Common times between the twin gravestones. Never do this. Okay.
Okay.
You used to have such manners. What happened? You boys, pay attention. Pull up a tatami. Listen to story.
So would this actually make enemies drop tapes? Song Snatch.
Ah. Increases damage and loot yield.
I'll just try this for fun. Song Snatch. Especially since I have regenerative,
Boys would teach you myself.
Helicopter
I could
fly
buy
upside
multiple.
down.
Stay a while and listen.
I'm gonna go all in and just hope that Song Snatch actually pulls out songs. I mean, it's called Song Snatch. So I'm gonna buy a bunch of those and just go for it.
You can have it active and I will reap the rewards.
Whatever. Oh no, I don't want that. I want this one. Okay,
Nobody, leave.
let me equip it.
Oh, it's
Okay.
it's a special move.
Yeah,
I
that's
understand
why,
now.
I mean, it's gonna
I
work
thought
with
it was gonna be a
my,
stance.
even if it just drops health and stuff
Oops,
off,
I
it'll be
just
pretty
threw that
good.
away.
Let's see what it looks like. Alright, and it doesn't take away much, so. Okay. Let's see how this
Yeah, you
goes.
should probably step on the X's.
Yeah. It didn't do anything to that guy.
Well, he
Oh, you
didn't,
jump
he
on
didn't
it.
walk the right direction. Oh, it's for us to step on to make them fly. It's not like turtles time at all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Very much.
John, you like so far?
I don't think so. Just getting hit myself. Oh, that was money, I think. Maybe just from him dying.
Ow.
Let's hold hands for
Oh, you did that to me.
High five me. Was he holding this?
Can you
I
break
don't
it?
think so.
It was there
No,
before.
it doesn't go anymore.
Okay.
rock and roll.
Hey,
Where's your magic?
1 inch
Oh, that's
punch.
1 inch punch.
I'm actually interested in that one too. We're trying to figure out what the color
Waiting to
of
see the
the
twin gravestones.
snatch is.
Thank you very much. Watch your step. Thank you very much. Watch your step.
So I've seen small numbers appear when I use snatch, so I don't know if I'm healing a little bit sometimes. Oh no,
I
that's the
think you're
damage
just doing
I'm
very
doing.
small amounts of damage.
Yeah, very small damage to them. Okay.
Oh, they don't fly, fall from the plank?
Maybe not, they're floating, right?
I mean, but the plank is still passing through them.
They're floating,
The plank is passing through them.
but they're floating.
You hit me in the back with that thing you threw.
I did not throw it, that's her.
Oops. Sorry. That was me.
Watch your step. Langular.
Ooh, let's get him on here.
Thank you very much.
Come on, bro.
Langular.
Bro.
Thank you very much. Langular.
Oh crap. That was my fault.
Thank you very much.
This is just
I
dumb.
want his tape.
Watch your step.
He has a lot of HP. I got rage. I'm
So what does
enraged.
rage do?
It increases my power damage output and gleam time if I add gleam,
Oh, okay.
which I don't usually. I need to get better at that. Oh no. Oh, it's this. Hold on. Nope. I thought we were gonna mess up. Where's...
did.
Fuck.
What are you doing? Why would you even attack? Oh, new level.
That's my
Whatever.
buddy. It's the end of the stage, it won't matter.
Yep. So that's only 1/10 of the game, right?
Salt zone. I don't know. It's like half the game or less, or a little more.
Yeah, it's not a long
It's about
game.
half. It's a short game. They say it gets shorter.
That's why I keep suggesting it. Well, not keep. We're playing fun.
You
Yeah.
keep on, won't shut up about it. Oh,
It's my
whoops.
fault
I
for the
just wanted to push
computer
him
not
in.
working well. We just got it working, so that's good. I'm happy.
These aren't the twin gravestones.
Ouch!
I tried to get away too, and it still didn't work.
Like, come on, guys, come on. I'm gonna get that. I got it.
Oh, was it?
A Shoryuken.
Oh, it's a shuriken.
So, I haven't yoinked anything yet, I think.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Crap! Run button's not double tapping.
Ah! Running is probably a bad idea anyway. Oops, I was trying to kick the helicopter. Stop! Don't embarrass me in front of the Ultimate Williams. I couldn't do anything.
He had a knife, I
Okay,
didn't
Williams.
really... They seem to maybe be programmed not to interfere, some of these guys.
That's what I said. A lot of missiles. Oh, you're under that. I couldn't have saved you if I wanted to. Just saying that I didn't want to.
Lightning!
I would alternate
I did
Williams
not
have
steal
lightning.
that.
But if it only takes effect if you kill somebody with it, it's
Right.
very hard. Ow. Get out of here. His tape came back. Lightning.
That's cool.
He'll never die. He's Williams. Maybe drop my. Oh shit. Things are happening. Oh god.
Yee.
Okay, or not.
Oh, he's done.
Whoops.
Ouch.
Yeah, all the items they drop come out of the pit. Oh, oh god, it's happening.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, I'm dead. I was trying to high five him. Wow. Bad time.
Yeah, we should not be standing here. Oh, it kind of, sort of killed.
Oh, it almost worked.
That
Alright,
was
well,
a
this isn't going well.
insane amount of damage. Watch the shadow.
Wow. These boomerangs are severely damaging at the right range. Oh, I'm dead again. That wasn't me, right?
I don't know.
Oh, she still didn't fall in. Jeez.
It seems like
Alright,
whenever they have a
I'm
weapon, they have super... I didn't know he'd have super deck armor with the knife. He did.
Ow! You could have been thrown in a pit ages ago, lady.
Well, finally, he dropped 300 money. That's the first thing I've noticed.
Ow.
Scapular. Alright.
So if I throw this at you, it should go in your hair. Hold on. Oh! It's in
Yeah.
your hair now.
You can get over here.
High
Why am I
five me.
jumping back?
No, you high five me.
High five me!
So hold up a minute. We ever?
Fun, okay?
I don't know. I didn't know we could do that. That's crazy.
There's no practical use for it, it's just what I asked you to do.
What's that? Oh, I crashed from you again.
Okay. Wonderful netcode. They're, what is the people's name that ported this?
Granny.
No, Granny is
3D
just
Granny.
the archive. No, our Granny is the archive thing.
Okay.
I can look since we're busy waiting for you to get back.
Well, there's Plowfit. There's Midnight City. It's Midnight City.
No.
Or are they just the publisher?
It's the last
Abstraction.
one with the square abstraction games. Thank you.
Who are these
Took too
wait
long.
for it guys?
I don't know. They probably just put their name on it for no reason.
Yeah.
And this is the root of all current interpretation of a Bobo artwork.
I wonder if I'll start back with 2 lives. Let's see.
That'd be weird. Alright, are you back?
Yep.
You have to tell me because it doesn't tell you. So.
I have 0
Oh,
lives.
you have 0.
Same health. I want that. Oh, that's knee drop.
It's knee drop. It's mine.
It looked like 1-inch punch.
Well, that's gonna be annoying and confusing.
I probably should just give up on Snatch if it has this low of a rate. And it leaves me open to getting hurt. Oh wait, did I only count that tape? I think I did. It looked like your knee drop. Might want to get it.
Ah! This is a good idea.
It's knee drop.
Knee drop.
Okay.
These guys both have rage, by the way. We should let the arrows kill them.
Yeah, and I have death.
Ah! Ah! That's not it. That's
That
not
is
rage.
not rage. Let me get it. Ouch. Power Gambit. Forget what Power Gambit does.
Ah, you're interrupting me when I'm trying to kill him.
Increases stats. Oh, focus on attack.
I'm
gonna wait
not
on
gonna
Song
be able to do
Snatch.
whatever I was gonna do.
I'm gonna wait on Song Snatch until I get more. Let me just take out Meteor 1-inch punch, even though it's just tape level 1, see what it does. Whoa, it takes forever to blow out.
Ow. It's gonna kill me soon.
He's dead.
Oh, okay. And he didn't drop a
You know,
rage.
just like in Smash Brothers, you throw
Oh, you still only have 1 in your hair. Okay.
you wanna die or do you want help?
Yeah, I do.
Let's kill you.
You want to die? Oh, did I just comb my hair with the comb that was in my hair?
No, I think you just like a hair flip. It's normal.
Oh, here it is. Look. Look. Wait.
Oh
Stop.
crap!
I don't know if it's gonna affect it.
I heard it. Was that just the soda?
Or how?
Oh, it's this idiot.
Holy shit.
Billy, where's Marion? I like Marion.
He follows us.
I feel extremely sorry that I've done this.
Is he
should
following
never do
me?
that.
He's following me.
I think he's following us.
He warned
Alright,
us.
here comes this. Hold on, I'm not ready.
Fine, I'll just stand down here or whatever. Why are we going on top?
There's bonus. Oh, never mind. It's not a bonus.
So, probably should be playing, like... Why did I get nothing from that?
Because you
Oh, you
gleamed.
did Gleam.
I didn't do gleam.
I didn't do Gleam either.
I blame analog sticks then.
I'm using a D-pad. Oh no, wait, delete.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong is I'm gonna be dead any moment now, like right now.
Well, I need to not get ninja. No!
Bye-bye, bro. I could steal your life. Wait, how'd that work? Oh, I stole your health. To come back. What? That's weird.
Wait, they can't hit my stop! Oh, okay.
Do the same to me, bro. Where's the...
I don't remember the arrows, you dummy!
Roll out of the way.
Is he complaining because the arrows are hurting him?
They crashed again.
Well, it wants me to kick you first. Wow, it's not letting me invite anybody because you're still here. Alright, now
Cool.
I can.
Play game. And
I
that's
guess we should
might
have
not.
parsec.
Yeah, but that might not be the netcode. That might just be it crashing. I mean, my game crashes.
Well, then I should have done the parsec. That's what you're saying.
That actually makes sense then, if that's what it is and not some other. I don't
What
know.
is wrong with this situation?
What's wrong is this doesn't even really work on my computer, but I forced it to and it's upset.
Well, why not? Mine's
I
fine.
don't know. I couldn't even boot it until I did some voodoo.
I haven't had to do literally anything. I downloaded it and I installed it and then I was done. There's like 0 chest coverage in this game for anyone, so it's equal opportunity.
Yeah.
Are you here?
Yeah.
You had to tell me, otherwise I wouldn't know. You have full health!
It crashed. It just crashed. What did I just do? Oh, I'm running as administrator too. After I was an
That's
administrator with
fun.
all the stuff I'm doing.
This doesn't seem like a good thing for anyone.
It's the only way it works.
I disagree.
It wouldn't even
We're not gonna be
boot
able to make it through this
before.
chapter. This is a long chapter.
Well, if it comes down to it, we take a break and then later play it with Parsec, but we'll see how it goes.
Well, then you'll lose all your stats. I will keep mine, but you won't have yours.
Yeah, well then it will play better too, so I'll be fine with it. Look,
Then we'll have
stick.
synchronized taunting privileges.
So it says I'm here. Choose
Yeah.
process and it crashed again.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna try to get through the screen before we try again. They did say the arrows might crash the game. They didn't say why. It's not for everyone. Well, I'm gonna do the cool thing and mess it up right at the end. You can watch on twitch.tv/UVJab.
That's true.
Oops,
I think I
messed
have
up.
you minimized. Where are you? There you are. I see what you're doing. Oh, that idiot's still following you.
Yep. Are the arrows not falling over here? Oh, there they are.
Is that what you're holding? Are you holding that bee thing? in your
Yeah, he's
hand?
complaining that he's getting hurt by the arrows.
Oh, poor guy. He's stuck with us for the rest of the game. Just how much cash is that? 1,000 or 300? I find it curious that it
Well,
works
I'm gonna make it through the stage.
fine out of the box on
Alright,
your computer.
now try to join. Since we're past the arrows.
Okay.
Remember I said how we would have twice as many chances to crash because of the arrow crash thing? Well, maybe it's only half a chance to crash and rejoin.
Yeah, we'll see.
I was just reading about it while you were doing nonsense. Alright, tell me when you're here, because again, there's no indication that you're here.
Yeah, there's a lot of screens. I find it fun that
Although
on
I
PC.
could just put us back on the gameplay screen so I can hear the song. And
I
you'll
often
jump
look
in when
at
you join.
PC Gaming Wiki, and the one thing they almost always list under essential improvements is skipping the company logos at the start. I never do that, but I just find it amusing that they consider it essential. Okay, I'm here. Waiting for host. Didn't
Where are
even
you?
get in there. He said waiting for host, and then it died.
Well, you appeared and then you didn't. Did the game die or did you die?
It was on the pause screen, and then it said waiting for host, and didn't even get into the gameplay. It just died.
Alright, let's try that one more time. And I will not mess with the little floating doodad. It'd be weird if he's the reason why it's crashing.
Shut up.
They told us not to do it.
He's player 2 now.
Don't hurt me, Billy.
This is for you, Billy.
He gave me
What?
stuff. He gave me
Yeah, he
Crystal
dropped-
Dragon Coke.
So is it time?
Or Pepsi.
Because you hit him?
No, I did nothing to him. I just let him
Okay.
stand there.
Might be time.
He is player 2. He's way better than you.
Continue. Mission 6. Connecting. And now I'm on waiting for host and it crashed.
Alright, cool. Well, oh shit, now I'm gonna die.
Invincible creation. This
Still are on public boss.
I can still
What are you
pause
supposed to
and
do?
give you an invite and try while I'm doing the inevitable.
Okay.
Probably gonna die.
Trained for this. Time to use my anti-tank technique.
Oh, we don't get the banter about the anti-tank technique. Just me saying my anti-tank technique.
idiots. Don't let them go near the glowing red weak point. Why does it even have a weak point? Couldn't you put a cover on it?
I just gleamed off of some rockets.
Hours in R&D and this
So
is
proud of
what
you.
we can do?
So if you don't die, I'll be there in 7 seconds.
I just
Connecting.
gleamed off of that. Oh, whoops. Double my inputs.
Waiting for host. Music's vaguely started
Here.
and that crashed. And it
Kinda.
crashed.
Alright, that's cool. Well, I did a thing on twitch.tv/UbiChat. Oh shit.
Ugh.
I just cleaned off a satellite.
Saw it crash. Why do you have 2 lives?
Because I got them from doing all that skillful platforming.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a dispenser of weapons here. Ow. Well, you just punched me out of the air.
You
I should
just
be
that
leaving this
cool.
alone. I'm not that cool anymore. I have enough lives to be cool, but William says no. Gotta be careful about another falling satellite. I didn't get the gleam off the satellite this time. Wait, is that a thing over here?
I'm just going to take this moment to have a soda break while watching you and recover some health. So,
Yeah, that's how that happened.
just to get
Oh, Jesus. Crystal. Rubies. Ah. Ow. Ow. I can do this. There's missiles everywhere. Up and down. Get it. Donkey Kong. Yeah, I'm better than the tank. I forgot to re-invite him.
I'm so proud of you. No, you should just wait till level's done.
I am the greatest.
Imbeciles, you are all as useless as you are dead.
I noticed Bug Boy wasn't there during the tank fight.
What? Oh yeah, he
Thank
wasn't, you're right.
Jeez, how many explosions are they gonna have?
Take him to the lab. I'll make him a new brother.
Oh, they beat you. Cool.
Invite player.
Yeah.
Some loser.
No.
Skulligan will make me a new brother. Some kind of lab. Hopefully you were loading up the game
I am.
when you went on break. I mean
What?
before. Why not? You're gonna have to do it again.
Whatever.
eventually.
Here it comes.
Hopefully you will appear somewhere.
I'm finishing my sody pop. One moment.
Crystal Dragon Pepsi. Better have brought some to share. Don't worry, I beat the hardest stage just for you. There's like a
Okay,
lab
let's see.
and a cave,
Continue.
a graveyard, and a palace. And then
Connecting.
the end of the game. There you
Here
are.
we are on the map screen.
Try not to crash.
Okay. What about burning?
I don't know, whatever.
Oh, man. More like science unfair. How do we get out of here? I don't know, man. I kind of like you here. Dude, that's crazy talk. Let's bail ski.
So, my cutscene was just
What is this? Some kind of lab?
a map on the right. I wasn't seeing us.
Oh, that's weird.
I love the mission name. Ooh, could I
Oh, they
snatch from
did to
that?
say some kind of lab.
Oops.
That's the wrong one. Let's use physics for this.
Oh, you want to try to break it off? I don't think it's going to work.
I
It doesn't
just
work.
did it at the right timing. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, I don't think it makes any sense how it works. This is dumb.
Fine.
We.
Oh, it's the rockets. Oh, I'm scaring the sound of our ladder slides.
I don't want to be on camera.
Pipe. Batteries. There, Roxy's here.
Roxy. Streets of Rage.
That didn't work. Stop ignoring
So
me.
much trouble hitting them. No potions. Are those health potions?
I'm sure they're not.
You want to touch that?
Somehow. No, I was hoping to get the down damage.
Oh, she dropped a tape for me doing yoink.
Stunner.
Ah, she dropped another one for me doing yoink.
Alright, I'm gonna let
That's
you
actually about. I think I could just spam. They get stunned, so I didn't think about
Ow.
doing that. I was using it at the end of the combo. So I'll try spamming this
I'm
time.
gonna let you try to farm stunner, whatever that is.
Come on. Whatever. I
Oh,
don't
this
have
is
any more.
kinda silly. Don't you have
Where's
magic
Stunner?
gambit?
I have it on, I think. Where's Stunner? Did you
It
get
might
it?
be a stance. It's a
Oh,
stance.
here it is.
Melee
Attack
attacks
stun
stun
enemies
enemies
more
more easily.
interestingly. That's neat, but I want magic gambit for now.
So would that also apply to your snatch to stun them?
Maybe, but it seems to be working just
I'm
fine
down.
without. If I actually hit
down.
them. Me too.
Wow, we've already lost to the first group of enemies.
Yeah, is there like a cheesy thing? Are we able to just...
Stop.
I don't know.
We can go back to the chapter select.
Waiting
Probably
for
lost all
most.
your stunners though.
Oh, it just went straight to the start.
Oh, man! More like science unfair. How do we
Don't get
get
to see
out of
this.
here? I don't know, man.
Nope, it shows the bottom of the
Kinda
ladder.
like you here.
That's super
Dude,
weird.
that's crazy talk. Let's bail ski.
Paunch. Paunch.
Tubular. What is this? Some kind of what?
So let's see. I still have stunner.
Wow, okay. Well, you can steal more of them then.
Lab?
I just like that this is the Double Dragon 2 song stage.
I like there were specimens from 1987. Oh, stop it.
Oh no, I just jumped off. I have to use the ladder.
Yes.
Taxi's here. Hard to know when you're lined up, especially when the production is hard. Oh, I was hoping that would work. Oops, sorry.
It's okay. I was being dumb with yoinks. I got hurt a bunch.
Potion? Okay, potion is temporary. Wow, you should stack two of them in one place. To stun some more. Or
Yeah,
to
but I
farm
need my
some better.
magic back, so.
Okay.
These people have a lot of health. What the heck? Speaking of health.
That's not the one I pressed.
Oh, you're still alive, huh?
That's Science Williams.
He's so cool.
Boink. I like that.
So I'm gonna have to see how many people this
Find out what Science Williams has. Oh,
how
what
many
the?
people this actually stunned.
I don't think Roxy's gonna get stunned. Got some money.
Yep.
Ow. I was gonna try to pick it up. Ow! Oh, it's a
I
cone.
did 1 hit damage. Crap, crap, crap. She comboed me with her grenade.
Might as well let me get to you. Oh, there's a flask.
Thank you.
Oops. Getting the flask.
What does that do?
That. Battery. You
Oh,
can do it some more.
good. More battery.
Get to do it even more.
Maybe I should kind of not get hit. Oh, so she could attack me out of plane. I see how it is. Go ahead and kill me. I'm dead. And you
I'm
killed me.
dead.
Thanks.
See, the reason why is because that's how you heal people in River City Girls. That's why I'm doing it. My muscle
Okay.
memory is telling me to punch you on the ground. What's he got?
Lightning.
Lightning. But he's just like Austin Williams. His research. It's not the one I did. Ah, okay. We just were ready for that. Bombs. Oh, he's trying to.
Critical.
Oh, he's gonna hit them together. Dang it.
Touchdown.
Maybe I'll get to sleep indoors tonight.
What? We get to sleep in
I'm
more
a bit
tonight?
silly with my snatch.
Can't be silly with your snatch. Sorry. He's got a
Yeah,
baseball bat. I
okay,
can show no
sure.
mercy.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Fire
try
is bad for
turning
me. Oh,
on
I'm dead.
stunner and see if that actually freezes them with. Oops. Resume. Okay, let's see if they get stunned when they snatch now.
I'm just gonna they're both stunned right next to each other. I'm gonna wanna do the thing. Conk their heads together. You know how rare that is?
Stunner.
Oh, he's got the baseball bat. Now he's got the baseball dead.
Touch your hand with my hand, bro.
Hold on. I thought that was something to break. Why does the thing only zoom forward when we can no longer go forward? Because we're on the ladder.
Approaching the genetic tubes. It's high time we see if our little project will...
I'm sorry.
There. Anyway,
Apparently if you go through the screen fast enough, the missiles just won't appear at all.
Oops, that's not the dodge button.
They occupy space, so we can't just run into them. That's not very Double Dragon 2 of them. No!
Oh crap.
He's in the way.
It sure was.
Alright. Oh, this is a bad idea. Hold on.
Ow, oh, she dead.
Yeah, she is dead. That was interesting.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. What the heck? I'm dead. Oh, you're dead. I'm on the wrong side of the claw. Okay. This is the worst iTunes commercial I've ever seen. I can kick them through the claw. Oh, that can't be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not a good place for friendly fire.
Did I turn back on? No, I didn't. Forgot to turn back Magic Ambit.
Illogical. What the? I'm dead now.
Exactly.
You're under a claw. Okay, you just barely went under it. What?
You're under a claw.
Just barely wasn't under it.
Okay.
Ah.
Something I want to know is, does this hurt you, Snatch?
I don't want you to hurt me.
It does like no damage.
Ah.
It'd be good to know.
Do it.
Okay, it does.
Thanks. Great. It even knocks me down.
Who's
It's
that?
Timmy and Jamie. Yeah, not yet. First it's Roxy. Oops, stay away from poison. Damn it, the poison. It helps.
Thank you.
Went too high.
He dropped Bro Dozer.
Oh, what the heck? I guess you want to snatch that if there's something good up. Sorry, Williams. Ah, what the? My bad. Logical. No, you need to stop that. That poses that big of height for us all. Stunner.
Stunner.
Jimmy and Jammy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably gonna kill me. Oh jeez, they have the rising knee.
Oh crap.
Hey, you got there. What are the odds?
Thank you. I don't think I'm gonna try. Oh crap!
Oops,
Wow,
I think I
these
killed
guys
you.
are trouble.
Ignore us.
I need to change my
Hey, it
special.
works.
Sorry. I've just been picking up stuff. Let's just do fireball.
What was Brodozer? Find out what that read that is.
Okay.
That's weird. I mean, that might get you in and out of trouble, like giant hurt guys. Oh god. Oh wow, I avoided it. You did not. Wait, we didn't even get the chance to revive that one.
Yeah, probably because I died enough times.
Ah, it's bad. I wonder if these guys drop rage as well. I must be dead soon.
Yeah.
Oh, he killed me. Not my dad.
Okay, so I couldn't glean out of that.
Yeah, that move is not gleamable. Most of his other moves are, though.
Cool. Let's
Wow,
hold
this
hands
has
for
been
20
enlightening.
milliseconds.
Do you want your magic gambit, or is it already on?
It should be on.
Oh, it's this.
It drops tapes. Oh crap, wrong
Get it!
one.
Fuck!
I did the flying
Wrong with
dragon
you.
kick.
That's mine! It's mine! You knocked me over and then took my money? I haven't even used any money yet because there's nothing good to buy.
Why do you think I'm taking it?
Medic research. I forgot that this was a separate stage from.
Is this an elevator level?
Oh, that's later.
It's weird that she gets reliably stunned
Pepsis
from it.
take.
But these other oh crap, that took away all my health in one hit. What happened? Was that a glitch?
Oh, the Pepsis are gone too.
That is weird.
Are you standing in chemicals? There's a flask here.
It was possible something weird happened, but it was just weird.
They do continuous damage regardless of whether you're standing or not. I got an absorb. What's absorb?
It was upper left on the first page. Oh,
What
never mind.
absorb is this? Regain some health with each hit. I don't think it's actually very much. I just need to actually learn to orb, or learn to gleam better.
Gleam. Oh.
I'm flipping a thing that will never do me any good unless I do the thing that I never do.
I died again.
Proud of you. Oh, Williams! Dr. Williams.
It's okay, it's my fault.
As a man of science, you should not be doing that. Ow. Oh, I actually killed her and got a bro desert. Oh gosh, the geishas are here. And that Linda's got a flask. I'm dead. Oh, she celebrated my death.
Dang it. Do you have to mash P? I mean, that's what I'm doing.
Yes, you're supposed to.
Okay.
It just doesn't show me on my screen that you are. It just shows me nothing. Oops. I was trying to hit Linda and I was doing everything wrong. Would you be stunnering the geishas to get more magic stance?
Snatching.
The fact that you knew what I mean is insane.
What's weird is the move does very low damage, but it seems like you could almost just repeatedly mash it on anybody.
Not a Bobo. Oh, you're over there.
No, not a
Dang
Bobo.
it!
Thank you.
One of us has to. Just wasn't me last time.
I should probably be a bit more deliberate about my yoinking.
I wouldn't be very yoink at you.
I am very happy to have picked up this move though, that's for sure.
Oh, I killed her.
Still alive.
It was too slow. Oops, damn it! That's not how that was supposed to go.
You paying attention?
I'm dead.
Okay.
Good. You paid attention.
Oh, these
Oh,
guys.
these
again.
guys.
I'm gonna do a pause here to
Ah!
actually use something useful here. What's lightning?
Just
I
the
mean,
me
fine,
who
I'll
strikes
try-
the enemy with lightning.
I'll try bulldozer, why not? And I got 6 stunner.
That's kind of a lot of them.
It does look like it's a move I could just use too. Oh, that killed me in one. Okay, I was really hurt, I
was it?
guess. I don't know. Just the jetpack charging into me, I think.
Ow! Well, that flying knee is killer.
Yeah, this stunner is actually helping out against them a lot. I seem to get stunned a lot more often.
If it's rage, I want it. There's nothing. They're worthless to me. Why does it glow every time I pick up a weapon?
I don't know.
I don't think I have a
Should we be
weapon stance.
We probably should use that opportunity to heal ourselves.
Slow chest right here.
What's
See,
a what?
whoops, wrong thing. Look at those. Those are knives with crowns on them. Those missiles.
Hmm.
I do have the weapons up. So rage is gonna do nothing. That explains. Alright. Oops. Oh. Okay. Excellent.
This is dumb.
First.
Oh crap.
Much further ahead. No!
further
Why did it do
ahead.
this?
And I just lost it.
That's close enough.
I'm confused as to what really happened there, but now I have 0 lives. Now I have
Hey, you got
not
1
0
life.
lives.
Oops.
Thank
I was
you.
trying to grab him. I didn't think there was anything at my feet. It's a gun. Oh, the gun is for throwing.
This is ridiculous how many times I could use
Right.
it. I didn't get anything from it though.
Well, this guy has lightning, so I don't know if you want to waste it.
It's okay. Is this a gun? Oh yeah, but
Yeah,
I
it's a
throw
gun.
it.
It's a bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah.
That's the kind of universe we're in. Oh, he's actually brandishing it. He shot me with it!
Yeah.
Science Williams knows how to shoot me with guns.
I died.
I can't. There we go. Hey, I got over the gun. Damn it! I'm dead.
How come I come back with
Why are
full
you?
health?
Why are you doing this to us?
Hey, look! I snatched that from them.
Alright, the hover bizzle ran into your thing you were doing. I'm gonna beat him up on the ground. Let me kill him with a gun. Okay.
No. I'm against gun violence.
Yeah, well. Williams aren't people.
Bro, give me 5.
You have much to learn.
We did, but not exactly for that reason.
Oh, there's a little bit of an up and down plane? I don't know.
Oops. Ah, it was you. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We're game over now.
Yay! Oh, we get to see this though.
Yeah.
What do I
How did
push?
you get closer?
What do I push?
I pressed the thing. Alright, let's try to not die in the stream.
Okay. I'll be a little bit less chappy unless it makes sense. Like one person or something.
So watch out for that blast. Also be careful, all the things drop, oh, I took a stunner. Those things, those barrels have, full heals on them.
Yeah, I really want to max out my stunner. So that's going to be one I'll hang out on for sure. I think I have like 7 out of 10 now. What's
Barrel
inside
under you
these?
has a full heal. The guy's lightning.
I don't know if any of us really care about that. I was trying to go put... Oh, I thought I was dead. Now I'm dead.
Nothing personal. Ah, Williams, how dare you? You need that crystal dragon cutscene. Damn it, I'm dead.
Okay. That's crazy.
Now the crystal dragon cutscene is gone.
Whatever. I'm dead again. Oh, not yet.
Are you? Ah, this.
Oh boy, I'm getting a lot of
Oxys
these.
have Brodozer. don't know if...
So you don't get any desync on your end?
No.
Okay. What am I doing? I could just... Well, here.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. Ow. Alright, I think I'm almost dead again.
Yeah, sorry.
Ah. Now we still have to deal with these and the Benny and Fanny. And she did, oh, I died to the flask she dropped. When I knocked her down. Oh, the flask wore off right time for you to stand in it. Ow! Ah, I should have gleaned that. Oops, I didn't know you were there. Why were you in there? Oh, that's good timing. See, Linda is polite. The geisha's rude.
I didn't
Really?
even see where... It was weird.
I think of Magic Gambit. Oh, now you're on your last. I can't do that to you again, I don't think. Alright,
I got
ninjas.
Magic Gambit.
Damn it, I'm dead.
Oh crap.
Attention.
You're
I
dead.
died too. Wait, I can still help
You
you.
can save me. Wait, why? I'm not gonna argue with that.
Sure.
Keep on standing over her when she has a get-up attack.
Yeah.
I got weapons up.
Well, if I were ever playing this game for super real, I know I would save up all my money to buy all the snatchers I can on that one level. Just to get a bunch of tapes for later playthroughs. Otherwise leveling up seems to be a pain in this.
Yeah, that's why I'm not really worried about it. Oh, I almost killed you.
Well, I'm just taking advantage of it to get a bunch of stunners, because I wouldn't mind having... Oh, they have Song Snatch.
Oh, really? That's not what I would have figured. Oh, shit. I can't.
Come on, move up.
I can't! They won't let me move right.
Okay.
Stunned them to
That's
death.
fine.
Oh god, I just got killed there, Roxy.
They help
Hey,
me
you're
get over
closer
to
now.
you.
For half of your HP. That's less than I charge, or more than I charge.
Stunner. I think I know still working on these guys.
Okay, I'm dead for real
I'm
again.
at 0 lives.
Because this stage has been very upsetting.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to
I can't get to
officially
you.
stop doing
Got you.
Song Snatch. Next time we lose this continue
You
here.
keep saying that you're going to, and you don't.
No, I don't. I never said that.
You did. You said you're going to cut back on your song snatch.
Yes, cut back. I'm going to just drop it
No.
entirely.
That's what a sane person would do.
What'd you drop again?
That's throw dozer.
Oh,
Ah!
crap.
What's wrong with you and your loot? Alright, remember that there's a tapeworm here. We're gonna take the tapeworm stuff. Instead of
Okay.
wasting our precious revivals. That's a good idea.
Not again. What are you doing?
For the gleam.
Oh, gleam. Sure, whatever. Cool.
That was fun. Got balanced. Successive strikes. I got rage! I knew one of those was red. He's got a gun.
I'm just keeping Snatch for a couple more stunners when Linda's appear.
I don't only use it when Linda's here, because that's literally all you care about.
Yep, that's what I said.
It's not really the interpretation that I got. I am poison gases, Williams.
Okay, fine, whatever.
What are
Yeah,
you
I'm
doing?
good at this.
I would help you, but I would also hurt you more. Couldn't grab the hover bizzle. Did I kill you? Actually, what I should do is I should high-five fake you to take all your life and then kill you. Alright, I'm gonna face this way. I have a bat.
From shadow.
Oh. Oops, I pressed the kids on.
Mine. Oh, that's weapons up. Cool.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, as long as we don't hit the kick button, this works out a lot better. Until that happens. I'm using it on your foot.
Paying attention.
And now I'm dead.
Yeah, cool.
Now she's dead. That weapon's up.
Song Snatch.
So, oh wow, what the heck? Now we know what that looks like.
It looks like weapons up.
I don't know that weapons up look like that. I didn't really look at it.
Weapons up looks like Song Snatch, and Song Snatch looks like weapons up.
Very well. We'll soon get to the root of the problem, and I'll make you leave me alone.
Okay.
Okay, good job, Roxy. Oh, this is the one we're supposed to get at. Jump! You made it.
Woohoo.
You brick, you boy.
Rage!
Time portal.
Rage!
Thanks a lot. No refund.
Rage!
No refund.
You really want rage?
Maxed out on rage! I'm full of rage. There's also the healing touch. Heals your bro or the enemy, also great against the undead, liches, and super liches. Except I don't think it actually works on Super Skullmageddon because it made the battle go really long.
You should probably both buy one life just to beat this level for sure.
You see, how much money do I have? I have a lot of money actually. Buy one of
Bomb
these to
toss,
spam.
touch.
Thank you.
Why did it make that sound? Crystal
Dragon's
Dragon
Horn.
Kick. Wait, what? Oh, I said no.
Thanks a lot.
I don't think I have a good magic spell on me right now.
More money, always welcome.
Healing touch.
I got a couple of those. We can use those on each other if we need to.
I'll give it a shot. I'll just buy 5.
I think it costs a lot. Let's say yes. Oh, okay. It doesn't show me the yes that you choose. Alright, so hold on. Alright,
So
use it
I
on me,
presume I'm-
and I'll use it on you. It's R.
Yeah. It healed me too.
Okay. Wait, it healed you also? Okay, that's interesting. That's a good thing to have in your back pocket. Doesn't look like the levels you got in it were all that amazingly useful.
No. We'll see when you get badly hurt, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. But it's good if we want to beat jerk faces and abuse. We'll get a lot more healing touches in the graveyard.
Can I use it on myself?
Oh,
Like,
you
just
have to
hurt
hit
me.
something.
Oh, I don't have enough magic right now. Whatever.
It doesn't tell me it doesn't make you say your time. It only announces mine. There's a healing right there.
No, it didn't. It didn't heal me.
You have to hit something. I told you that.
Oops. Well, I thought I
Okay.
was blind.
I'm just trying to stay away from Robert.
Ooh,
Snatch her if you want.
exactly. I just want to finish up my stunning.
Yeah, until you get your mithril cashed in.
Oh, I don't care about that. Oh, I'm out of magic. I wasted it all. Forgot.
Well, I killed her for you.
That's
What do you
fine.
mean that's not what you wanted me to do? I can't see the hover bizzles in this background. I can barely tell you from Linda with the background the way it is. Could have snatched her a couple times.
I don't have any magic.
You do because you were hurting people. Alright, hold on. There we go.
You gonna heal me? Oh.
Right, I don't know if, yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, we're already.
Oh, you did like no healing. We'll have to see how much mine
Oh,
does
it's
when
okay.
it comes down to it later.
But soda is healing different values depending on how much you have. Because of our stances.
Whoa.
Oh,
Botanical.
No.
I don't have enough magic to...
Whoa.
What hell? Oh, okay, it changed directions.
Those are a lot of bones.
Marion was hungry, okay?
Okay.
Not like those unrealistic proportions
Well, I missed you.
plants you see in the movies.
I'm gonna try to heal you again.
That,
And I healed more doing that than what you did to me. That's
well,
what
I
wanted to
healed
find out.
more. I healed more than I healed you also. It's weird. There's also a soda down there that we don't want to take yet. I don't remember this crazy piano number for this boss fight.
I think they're trying to be a little bit like little Pet Shop of Horrors-ish.
No, it's not. I just don't remember the music is what I'm saying. I don't remember there being music at all.
That
Hardly.
gave me no health back.
Because you healed an enemy. And then you drank the Pepsi.
I did not heal the enemy. I drank the Pepsi and it barely healed me.
I just saw it fully healing you. You have
Well,
full
then there's
health.
something wrong with our sink.
Ah, she's gonna shoot bombs again.
Oh crap.
Good thing we trained for this.
So stupid.
Tyrannical.
Oh, look, there's things.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Who's adding that? Oh jeez. Are they doing the beat off and Rocksteady and killing each other too?
Oh,
Oh,
that
that's
was
not good.
a crazy
Yeah,
one.
it's very damaging. Ow.
I kind of want to heal you.
Oh, it's a missile. Came out of its eye. Sorry. Alright, I'm ready.
Too late.
Oh, it was too late. Just stay out of the way of the thingies, I guess. Oh, I didn't stay out of the way of things. I'm dead. That was a combo. Oh, that's a shark fin.
The healing touch is neat, but yeah, probably more between groups of enemies than anything else.
Do you think so? Oh, there's stuff going on the floor. Ow! Oh, it left fire in its wake.
Yeah.
I do like the visual gag of the missile coming out of its eye socket, but that's about it.
So there's a permanent particle effect of the shark fin on the nose of the shark for me.
Okay, that's not right. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a gleam opportunity and we're just too not good to get it. Ow, what the hell?
Yep. Oh well.
That's cool.
You know what? I can't even hit the shark.
Alright, now you can.
And now I have a vine flying around with nothing on it.
That's cool. You're doing 50 damage to it. Yeah, you just kill me.
I'm making it sound really bad, but honestly, this is the best kind of desync I've ever had.
Oh, you should take some. I'll take one.
Take the
Oops, damn it!
those two are yours.
There's
That's
one
okay.
missile right there.
I
I
took
can't
two.
count when there's math on the line.
Okay, I'm turning off Snatcher and going to, oh, I already have it
Take
off.
Forest. I thought there was another. Oh yeah, this is first. Not really a haunted forest until we do this part.
So stupid.
Yeah, this doesn't look like
I'm
forest
sorry.
at all.
So dumb. So I guess I'll leave healing
stupid.
touch on for that one, because this is good here, right?
No,
Oh, I already
healing
have
touch
stunner
has too
on.
much knockback.
What do you
It's gonna
mean?
get us
Yes.
killed. We're gonna fall off the platform.
Well, I mean, right now,
If you
but in
healing
the
touch
haunted...
each other.
Whatever.
Yeah, but when we get there, I don't know if that's gonna help either.
I just won't use magic.
Lightning.
Hang 10, bro.
This is gonna be so easy and stupid if this works.
As long as we don't get out of position anyway.
Don't
Also,
get out of
Roxy's gonna
position,
show up
Joe.
at one point.
Don't get out of position, Joe. I did. The spin kick.
Ow.
They're doing like rock
Yeah, that
boss.
didn't work exactly the way we wanted. Oh, jeez. Get out of here.
Oh, she lost the cave.
Oops.
Oh,
Oh,
wonderful.
Roxy. Oh, they're gonna kill themselves, but they're gonna kill us first. Kill me.
Probably should.
Almost.
Nope, nope, nope.
Ah! That worked. Ow, what the hell? How do they do that?
I don't know. You go back
Alright,
on the
I need
whatever.
Okay, but you're standing in my spot. Yeah, I don't think the pop-ups... Damn it! The ninjas. Over here. I think we just punished Linda. Oh damn it, I have a whip. I'm not gonna be able to use this at all without killing you.
I died it from whatever.
Probably from the thing I was like. Ow.
This is incredibly stupid.
This is not a level that's meant for friendly fire. I'm dying.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out.
You gotta get him to charge into the ground, not into the empty space. So opposite of what just happened.
So steal. It's still a whole life, okay.
Oh god, where did you come from?
I don't know, but get rid of him, please.
I can't move him. Okay. It worked. I don't think that's gonna help us to not die. I think we got a Crystal Pepsi here.
I'm scared, Billy. Man up, dork. Cryptic.
Well, there's one up. There should be a Crystal Pepsi.
Desecration.
Or just a regular one. Alright, cool. I'm gonna equip Healing Touch.
Me too, and I have Stunner.
Oh, so you do have the Healing Touch out.
Now I do.
It didn't show, that's all I mean. The heck? Is this a comb? Or a grenade?
Yes.
Okay, let's comb. Healing Touch.
Pick up their heads. Yeah.
Cool.
One had a gun for some reason.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, there's arrows. Sure hope that doesn't
Cool.
desync our game to death.
What's that there? I'm gonna grab it.
Don't know.
I
Is it
grabbed it.
blinking?
Yeah.
Is it a Soul Calibur?
Sure.
Edge? Oops, damn it, I threw a foam at you.
It's healing me.
Is that healing you?
Yes.
What the hell?
It does holy damage.
It is a Soul Calibur.
And I got a Stunner.
Ow. Yeah, Bone Linda is definitely a stunner. There, I finally did a gleam.
So proud.
Oh, she wasn't looking at me, so I couldn't hear. I'm doing absurd amounts of damage when I actually get my gleam.
Fantastic.
Hey,
Want to
fantastic.
heal?
Yeah, try it. Oh, you're doing that. Yeah, I can do that too.
It does seem to heal you more than me. It says 78 and 87. That's weird.
Alright, heal me again. There you go.
It was the same amount for both of us. What's the point of leveling it up? Oh, it said more damage. So it doesn't heal more, it
Yeah.
does more damage.
Oh, I got a battery. Oh, it's one of these things. The holy wiggle limb. Yeah, the camera's a lot closer right now.
Is that a new one?
Yeah, I got a new one. I saw it on the ground, so I picked it up.
Yeah, good move.
And it's already broken. That was weird. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know!
I know, that's my
Oh.
fault. I didn't say anything. I seen what it would do.
Hold on. Better than nothing, and I'm not doing anything with my
This
magic while we do
is
this.
scary.
That was a bad idea.
Well, that hurt.
Yeah, it does.
High five me. High five, bro.
Well,
Damn it. Oh, there's even zombie ninjas. I don't like that. Healed you.
it seems like they really intended
You
to
guys
be an
just stay
attack
there.
more than anything. Whoa,
Oh,
okay.
Because,
If we find a shop, we
grind log.
need to buy
Lightning.
lives.
Oh, we don't. That's only if we want to continue this stage. Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't want to do that other thing.
Maybe you should man up, baby. Ripped
Oh. Battery. Not it's these again.
Thank you very much.
And we'll throw them into the arrows. Looks like they can't be stunned. They're undead.
Watch your step. Thank you very much. Watch your step.
You just get some air on that thing.
Cool.
Ultimate Zombie Williams. Why are you ignoring me and going for you now?
And I'm just that much more threatening.
Probably it. Oh, there's a thing. Hey,
Point.
weapons up.
I like being healed.
Oh, like it's a thingy.
You like being healed from that too. How come your magic meter's going up? I guess magic.
I don't know.
Huh.
Kill me! Kill me! Kill you!
Okay. So stupid.
Actually, what a weird thing. Fine.
We need a store.
Wait, I just did a run. Oh crap, it's this. I wasn't ready.
There is a key.
I don't remember. Maybe we have to find it and come back with it? Wait, let's go all the way back.
Huh.
Hold on.
Maybe
Why'd
give
you
me a
press that?
second.
Where you going?
Okay.
Let's check back to make sure we didn't miss anything. We probably did miss a key somewhere.
He went through a door though, so
I know, there have been keys that are on other sides of doors.
Regular.
he's not gonna
It's a
sell
tape
what we
smith.
need.
Hurry up, jerk master.
Yeah, but I can upgrade my rage.
Hail, traveler. My favorite
Therefore,
genre?
what's that, you ask?
Metal. Listen here, laddie buck.
Oh, that's weird.
Listen here,
Why?
young man.
What is that?
Oh,
Let me tell you a story.
I guess I should upgrade
See.
Stunner, since that's what I put everything in.
Yep, I'm at max. Oh no, I'm not at max. No, you're just upgrading my rage limit. What does that cost though? 1? 2? Oh, it costs 2. I
Then
see.
they want 6 for the next set.
Then they want 6.
Is there
I
something
will.
else that I have that I'm working
If I've
on
ever
here?
seen one.
No, I don't really have any good
Favorite genre?
magic spells yet,
Metal.
so I'll just hold on to it.
Oh man, Roper's not in this game.
Or Roper.
Listen here, boy.
Contemporary fashion.
White leather pants.
Bountifully braided.
I wear and
Metal.
make only metal.
Listen here, lad.
What?
Ugh.
Listen here, laddie buck.
Jeweled faces.
Listen here, lad. Bring me more mithril.
Reach more. I'm probably not going to find nearly that many rage tapes. Wait, hold on.
You think it's
Oh,
gonna
it's
happen
not.
again?
Oops. I don't know. I don't think it would.
I would hope not. Do you really want Billy again? The bee
Quit
thing?
lagging,
Again?
dragon.
The laggin, dragon. See, he knew there would be netcode one day.
There's a pet back here
That's the
for some reason.
craziest.
That's cool.
No, wrong button.
That's the
Crap,
craziest.
you stopped the screen.
They're
But
too
it's
high.
above us.
You have to.
It's two.
Yeah, you have to use these to get them
Ow.
into it.
That's mine.
I didn't know it.
You know Linda's drop, right? That's
It
fine.
wasn't. It's a bomb. She
I
was
know,
full
I
of
know.
bombs. Dang it, that hurt me a
Stop
whole
looking at
lot.
her bones.
Very much.
I'm gonna get killed. I am dead. These are rude.
Oh crap.
Bobo. It's rage. Over here, Bobo. Not over there, Bobo. Over here, Bobo.
Yeah, okay, sure. Oh,
Regular.
missed him.
That didn't quite work. Oh look, there's this thing.
He doesn't seem
Yeah, that
to
kind of
care.
works.
Oops.
Why did what? Here, Bobo. He's confused. He keeps turning around.
Thank you very much.
Stay
wanna
away from
heal
the
me,
business
yes.
end of the plane. Okay.
Oh, well,
Thanks.
huh.
Yeah, the knockback. Wait, he's tall enough that if he flexes the wrong way, he gets hurt?
I guess.
Maybe
healed
dimensional
him
double
for us.
dragons was a mistake. He must be dead. That is so weird.
Okay.
Come here. Come here.
No, no, no.
Alright, let's go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere further back. Alright, I'm out.
High five me.
That's all you get. You said that's all you get.
No.
Oh, this is a breakable thing.
So I think we
Honey,
really,
oh, my
really,
batteries. Come here.
Oh, good, it's done.
Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter.
Ah,
You disgust me. I took the money. Where's the palace?
those are very low-cut shirts.
I think they're just used to their skin. So yeah,
Last
Neon
level?
Fortress, and then the final battle. And we will have been done in 3 hours.
It says
I'm
2
guessing.
hours and 5 minutes.
What says
Of
2
course,
hours
it's
and
just
5
playtime.
minutes? Yeah, that
Sit on a
playtime
save file to
is
start the
different.
mission.
Alright, I'm gonna
I'm
use...
really sticking with healing touch. Lightning?
Well,
I
it's
guess
not
I'll just try lightning. I know it says it's weak, but I'll try it.
It's spammable. That's why... Oh shit, he had a gun. He's an ultimate William. Yeah, I get it.
That's not my spell. It's fireball. Okay.
Fireball.
I mean, she's red.
So,
Anyway, fireball, stunner.
I could heal himself real quick. Alright.
Oh, we could have just gone with the level 1 of that since.
Yeah, the level 1 seems to be the only real investment you need. Unless it costs less. Maybe they misprinted the
It doesn't.
difference.
It just does more damage to enemies.
I mean, it could have been a misprint. I don't know.
Oh no.
Oh,
Ow.
oh yeah, this guy's a jackass.
Well, I'm gonna fireball him from range.
Oh, he's on the low.
Except, oh, I don't have any magic. Wait. Well,
I wonder if you can snatch anything from him? Not that I recommend it since he hasn't done.
whatever.
Okay. What's the barrel? Hey, Linda. Oh god. Yeah, that was good. The
Mine.
fireball, Linda. Nope, that is stunner. Never mind.
Boom.
What up? Yeah, you need them more, apparently. That was
Pointed
good.
up.
Did it. I think we're going, yeah, we're back in an iPod commercial. Ow, he punched me out of the air.
Time for some discipline.
It's Linda's, but you don't know which ones.
I saw her drop the tape, I think. Or was that money? It was money.
Oh, dang it, I got a stunner.
It was a tape.
I got a stunner. Yeah, you just died. Oh, I got power, damn
Yeah.
it.
I was throwing fireballs.
Care about
I'm
that.
strong.
What's your magic gambit?
No, I'm using stunner. Which actually, I didn't see what stats it raises. So if I have balanced, I drop attack and stuff. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
I mean, it would have been curious if it was like
Yeah.
magic oriented,
That's right.
that's all. I'm not doing it
Actually, I should
here.
not be offering that.
No, I did that wrong. I died. Oh wait, no, I didn't.
High five me.
Oh, I
I was
died.
gonna save your life.
Oh, why are you moving under
No,
it?
there's no way. Wow, it actually works at this range.
Yeah.
Now high five me.
stupid. Not you, me.
Oh, there's a
this,
flank
all
here.
of it. There sure is.
Oh, come on. What?
Just like,
That's not what I meant to do.
watch out, I have a gun.
Whoops, I just
Alright.
dropped into the hole.
You can
Lost
see
my-
lightning.
Now? Oh! Wait, what happened to Battle Bushes?
Good job. I killed them.
Man, you were dead.
Yeah, before I died.
What's up?
Bonk. Oh no, wrong button. Oh no, my sword.
Okay. Oh god. These things again.
You got this, bro. Ouch.
What happens?
There's a
Please
stupid
get us out of here.
There's a stupid smusher there.
I know, but like other I don't care, I'm just trying to get through. High five me. We'll get you further ahead since
No,
apparently
I'm
I
just
can
gonna
get through
die.
this. Damn it. Finally.
Oh, good job.
Ah, just get through here! Oh, Dragon Swarm comes off of these things as you kill them. Just punch the dagger rockets. Oops.
I don't know.
This isn't gonna work. Oh, now they're done.
Yeah.
I will murder you in front of all these witnesses. Twitch.tv/CDJ.
You're the one that turned on friendly fire.
Come here. Come here. Come here. It's lightning. You're on lightning.
Yeah,
Okay.
you first. Yeah.
Okay, we wasted my magic. Because you didn't really...
And we...
There's nothing right about anything right now.
There's gonna be healing stuff right here.
Sure, the
I'm sure.
2x4.
Or not.
Oh, there's a sword. The sword apparently does really good if you sneak it into a boss fight. Which you're not supposed to be able to do.
Ouch.
Yeah, they're just gonna kill themselves on their own.
And I dropped. Drop.
Oh, you dropped.
Yes.
I saw you dropped a sword. This is something else, alright. It's part of the experience.
It's actually working fairly better than I
Is that
thought it
what we
would.
call it?
Even
Well, you
with
let
all
me
the
know when
weird
you made
little
it back.
glitchy things.
Can't believe Roxy actually covers all of her skin. Except for her mouth and nose. And chin.
She didn't get the memo.
Dress code memo?
Hmm.
I mean, if Skullmageddon is letting it all hang out, then yeah, you gotta do it. Boss's orders. Tell me when you've made it. Oops.
Continue. Mission 10. Connecting.
What a game. I mean,
I
it is a
am
good game,
here.
but the netcode is not super amazing. Ow. Oh look, Roxy's gonna kill herself. Well, she almost
That's
did.
cool.
Now she
Oh,
will.
that cash guy.
Williams is living forever. Williams, you moron. Oxy! Okay, Balboshi might not kill himself.
Oh crap, it's a bomb.
Oh, he blew himself up? Oh no.
Punch him.
He wasn't down yet.
Magic.
Had it. I figured he might.
You need that, and I need
Okay.
the healing, maybe? Yes.
Yeah. I wanted to take the sword. Oh, there's the sword.
Yes.
I was trying to do a Kirby maneuver and heal you by touching you. What was that attack he... Oh, he pistol whip?
Yep.
Boomerang. Not touching that.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Is there a thing below us? It looked like there's a thing below us. Back up!
I'm trying. I actually remember
right there.
this
Yes,
one.
there's an arrow.
But I lost my,
There's a shot. I want the one up. Is there anything past this? Oh wait, we have to go past the shop to get to the exit.
I
Oh,
lost
no,
my,
the shop will take us to
sword.
this.
You brick, you boy. In my
Extra
time,
lives are so
we
cheap in this game.
respected sausage socken.
So, I could buy stunners, I guess.
Okay. Oh, you
See
can buy
if
knee
there's
drops
anything
here.
else.
I'm gonna buy some knee drops.
Pay attention when elder talking.
Military issue Pompadour.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Pay attention when elder
I think it might
talking.
be prudent to buy some lives just
Pull
to
up
get
at
through
the
this.
Tommy. Listen to story.
Probably.
I mean, we have 3 lives each already, and the game doesn't seem too hard, but I don't want to go through all this again.
Stay a while and listen.
There
I
we go,
got too
see?
many lives now. I can't die.
You cannot die.
I could die 6
Bobo
times,
is working
but
on his master's thesis.
yeah.
Sausage socken.
Way to go, Bobo.
Was for teaching myself. In my time, we respected sausage socken.
Cool. Drop.
Thanks a lot.
Let's see. Yeah. Buy
All
one
fair
more and an
fighter.
extra life.
Oh
And I can refill
no.
my life.
I am not getting younger.
You might die. You only have 4 lives.
I only have most of my life still. Okay, there's a
Hurry up, Poindexter.
banister there. See, that's not taunting me. Hey, look, healing.
Fine. I get
Oh yeah,
sword
weapon in that rack.
too. Yeah, sword too.
Swords. Oh, these
Yeah.
guys. They don't even need swords. There's a misdirect. Success. Now I can get my sword back. Wait, where did it go?
I can't even hit him. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's Blue Bobo. Oh,
Blue
what?
Bobo,
It went
sure.
through a Bobo and hit you.
What magic spell do I currently have on?
Is it not?
I want
Yeah,
to
it's not a
touch on
touch.
fireball.
Yeah.
I want to be dead too. You
Oh
too.
god.
Oh, you're still alive? Cool.
I don't know how. Give me your tape.
You want to die?
Ah. I do want to die. Pick. It's super weird that they made it so that you can down attack your partner and murder them.
I guess. There's gonna be grenades, I'm sure. That wasn't
job.
that close.
There's a one up. For me.
Sure is.
There's a battery for you. There. Yeah, you didn't pop me that time. This is a long stage.
Ah.
Yeah, you
Ooh,
guys
is
can
it back when it's
cross over if
choppy
you want.
as it is for me?
Nope.
It's like super choppy.
For me, it's just doing. Oh, he shot me. Okay, those guys have guns.
I'm gonna be on this side, you on that side. Oh,
Dang it, now
right
he's
in the
over
middle.
there.
Good job. This is your
Hit him
problem.
with a gun. Oh wait, he didn't have
I
a
could
gun.
use a fireball.
Ow. I got the bulldozer. Oh, whoops. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Whoops, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
thank you.
It didn't give me a choice of direction.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, this game is weird about that. I wish that was a little different. I don't think there's a safe place to murder you. Where no one would ever suspect anything. What? There you go, Williams. You are the ultimate Williams.
Oh, okay, cool. I mean,
Right up
whatever.
your fireball?
Yeah.
Oops, I rolled into this. Okay, I'm dead. I lost my
Fireball.
life because there's nothing for me to do here. Ah! Shit. Oops. How did that? What? Good job.
So, I want to do something stupid, like how fast
Wait,
will
what
my
the-
magic ambit make me recharge now?
Wait, what is this? Oh, Dragon Swarm. Call the spirit of the Dragon Age. I don't care.
Still slow. I was wondering if there's gonna be something like stupid fast. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Oh. Well, whatever.
It would be nice if we could keep those, but they only drop when you hit her. There she is.
Guess what I could do because I have all the stunner.
Good job. You did it.
She got me from behind. This is not normal, is it? I shouldn't just be able to keep punching them.
Ah, no! My gleam! I have to gleam them. My intense power. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Rage, rage!
Yeah.
My rage does huge amounts of damage when I actually activate it. Like, I 3-punched a Baoboshi when I had a gleam.
Sounds like one of the better ones to go for. I just think stun sounds fun.
I mean, it is fun, but different. Pepsi? There should be a tape right here.
Wow.
There's a rage. I think I just got a rage.
Fucking up.
Weapons,
Desperation,
Desperation,
stunner. Oh well.
Didn't see the rage.
Another
Hold on.
one.
There's a rage. There's 2 rages.
There you go. They wanted to give it to me, but I didn't take them.
Rage. 2 rages.
Another
Go on.
one.
No rage. You can have the rest. I got
Nah,
my
this
one.
trash.
That's what I figured. Can we run another iPod commercial? Oh no, it's just
Nope.
a transition. This is the boss, isn't it? Oh wait, no, we're not there yet. We have to get the key.
Jeez.
There's a key in front of us and we get to pick which one.
What if we keep going right?
I have a key. I just don't remember
I like
which
the
one's
one on the
one.
right. The one on the right's the right one.
But that's the closest one to the key. That's a trap. Taking the left.
Okay. Be that way.
Ah,
Spring kick.
spin kick. Nobody cares about that. Yeah, we're almost to the end. This is basically the end of the game. Good.
Hey, quick question. Do we have a defense stat? How come I can't
Technically,
see?
yes.
Oh,
It's-
maybe
that's
that's why I
for
can take so
training
much
wheels.
damage sometimes.
No,
I just feel
sort
like
of,
it's
sort of not. Healing touch. There.
There we go.
I
You
almost
timed
missed
that
that.
so perfectly.
Alright, good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think this right here is the boss room.
And just who is the boss?
You got
Skullmageddon,
nowhere
right?
to run, Skullmageddon.
Must be,
Now
yeah.
where's Marion?
Oh, where are my manners? I haven't introduced you to the new and improved Marion.
Oh,
I
boy.
call her Evil Marion.
And the ESRB is not happy.
You evil jerk! You're going
It's perfect for
down.
the
Silence, you baby!
situation and the
Silence, you
shut up
baby?
friend.
You're supposed to call me a ding-dong. His vocabulary is getting worse.
We gotta pause it. Oh, he doesn't say it here?
Why?
Oh, he's not
What?
saying anything. I was wondering if he would talk.
No, he's not giving us any hints anymore. That was for free.
Ouch. Whoa, that
that
freaking
went well.
hurt. She's
I'm trying to hit
helping.
her. I'm trying to hit her.
I don't think she could be hurt.
No,
just
but it
dodges
prevents
everything.
her from doing the things.
That's true. And she poses.
Since we can't both attack him safely, we might as well have one of us.
That's
Preventing her
not a
from
good place to
doing
stand, is it?
No, probably not. That's not nice.
You did it.
I did. Okay. Yeah, that invincibility might have helped. Might have. Well, now you can't get near him.
I was trying to stop her, then get to you. Are you still there?
Yeah, how am I still there? So you ruined it by being dead, baby.
So,
Kind of. Ow.
my fireball does 108. That's not bad at all.
Well, that's not gonna work, is it?
I don't know. Guess
Couldn't
not.
help.
Let me throw my hat.
I mean, believe me. For my rage powers. Ow. Oh crap, he's gonna do the thing.
Whoops.
I pressed the wrong button, but it didn't matter because you missed.
Ow!
Ow!
Me
Gravity! Marion, how could you do this?
No, stop doing your spell. I'm attacking you.
Yeah, I don't understand why that's not helping. Done yet?
Good.
There he goes. Good throw. Got 2.
This is pointless.
Yes, you had more than me.
Space and time. Follow me if you dare.
Oh, believe me, I dare. I double dragon dare. Now it's personal.
Yeah. She's still evil?
Fine, sure.
Finally free!
Oh.
Ugh, you don't want to know what I've just been through.
But he's gone now.
I'll use the power of love to send you after him.
Yeah.
Wicked.
They had physics.
Oh, and, I'm pretty sure human bodies can't survive this transition, so,
What?
it'll be fine. Just go!
How are we gonna make it?
Go,
So
Team
cool.
Venture.
I can't see what Square is saying and it crashed.
He says, oh, it crashed?
I feel
Yeah.
different.
Wait. I'll invite you. He is saying that the game is bigger than he remembers it being. And also that Marion, where are your abs? Very good question.
Did
The
they
only
say
important
bigger
question
or
that's ever been asked.
did they say bigger or better?
What?
He
Bigger.
He said okay.
It's bigger. Yes, Marion is bigger. But not in the ways that count.
She has a big heart. That's why she's able to send us to wherever
The
we're
big
going.
heart is just inflating her bigger assets.
So is this a new save point? Or
I
would we
believe
have to
it
do
is.
this whole thing again?
I believe it is. Why not be?
Continue.
Hopefully your being booted from the game didn't ruin the banter. Maybe it's dynamic banter and it will show up with you.
Okay, it says I'm here.
Did you hear?
Well, no turning back now.
Time to run.
Are we robots?
Hey. So we're robots
Alright,
now.
healing touch. Should have done that. You're on lightning. Oh! Yeah, that's right. Robot powers. Your turn. What? Oh,
Thank you,
Okay.
random thing.
boundary break.
That
I'll
was.
take this one. You take that one. Let's see how many there are. Let's see how many. Oh, there's more one-ups. Okay, that's cool.
Right is
Alright,
right.
you pick one.
I don't know what that
Let's
is.
see.
Healing touch.
Healing touch. So there's 3. I'm gonna take the middle one this time. Get out of the way. Get away from my loot.
It's not gonna get down to me. Yeah, whatever.
It almost
She's
did.
trying to get-
Lightning.
It's just lightning.
Oh, my. Money! Stop. Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what happens with the unlimited damage. Well, I
This
just
is
screwed everything up.
Stupid. This is like really stupid. I mean,
Where are you?
could you just?
Where are you?
You hit
Hold on.
me up here.
Now I'm fully healed. This is
Fine.
okay.
And
I
I'm
guess
hurt
this is
from
just not gonna
that.
work.
That counted as me getting
Where?
hurt.
I can't use it again for a while.
Maybe we should just keep it. Yeah. Should we keep on healing touch to heal each other?
You try it
No,
here.
this
up
is
here.
dumb.
Get all the way up here.
No, this is
Heal
dumb.
me. Well,
Fine.
Okay.
Where are you going?
Okay.
There's
Oh,
a
there's
Williams,
Williams.
and I see your shadow. And I'm just gonna put on
That's a good
magic
thing.
orb. The fire. Where am
So
I?
we should not be anywhere near each other ever again.
Did I... Wait, I don't think I changed it. But if we're robots,
Did we
shouldn't
go-
we be taking less damage from each other?
Okay, do we go back to doing normal damage to each other after this segment is over?
Also, why do they not have to be robots?
Because they're already here. They didn't have to go through the same way we did.
So the power of love strips you
Our gambit.
of all your clothes.
There's
and
my
skin.
rage.
Hey, bro, give me 5.
Rage me, bro. Yeah! Oh, so all that healing was pointless.
You!
We have to
You've taken
re-rage
my
later.
pride. You scrapped my rocket dojo, laid waste to my laboratory, broke my televisions, and murdered countless Williamses. All I wanted was a date. This ends now.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think this one especially is not hurt by the healing touch.
Whoa.
Never mind.
Surprise!
Oops. Well, this isn't gonna work.
Surprise!
Try it now.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, never mind.
Nope.
Nipple shot.
Why didn't that explode? Well, there you go. You're dead again. Or whatever. Hey, look, green. Look at how much damage I'm doing with my crazy green powers.
A little bit.
Oops.
Oh, now I remember. The best time to get him is while he's doing this.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Not so hasty.
And he's good at this stupid though.
What's he doing?
Oh, he's gonna make stuff fall.
Ouch.
Sometimes it's healing. Oops.
Could you... Yeah.
Don't worry, I heard you
fireball.
scream.
Nipple beam through.
Ouch,
Oh,
ouch. I did not
he
know
was
he was
gonna do
going to
that.
pivot to that.
Yeah, that's not what I expected at all. I have gleam.
Great. I'll just stay
I
alive.
almost made it.
Okay, I did not stay alive. Yeah, not gonna work.
Sometimes, might. There you go. Hey, items.
Life.
Look at items.
Need life. My life. That's my life. Why'd you take it? It doesn't matter. I can just heal it from you later.
Oh, this
Oh.
thing. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think your bones.
I'm fine.
Weird. You didn't follow through.
This is a very, very wide level.
Yeah.
He's aiming it at you.
Yeah. You're alright. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. He's got me now.
Ow.
Oh, I actually hit you.
Yeah, I think he changed.
Well, at least he bounced back pretty far.
Yep.
Pretty cool, he did the high one. Oops. Fine, I didn't want to be near him anyway. Oh, it didn't even let me heal you. How many times did I do that?
You were too busy.
I mean, it wouldn't have worked. Not items. Some items. Some not items. Ow. Really? To hurt him doing this?
My fireball
Oh, there's
seems
a
to work.
tape. Dragon Swarm.
And I jumped into him to do it.
Wait, he threw the arrows and were hurting himself?
Well, I interrupted him, so maybe. I'm just constantly hearing this Powerpuff Girls charging up sound. Is that happening on your end?
He's doing it a lot. But not all the time.
Okay, then my game's just glitched. Or my instance, whatever you want to call it.
That play was a mistake.
Yeah, it's not been great on my end. I'm just having fun playing. You know,
With your
trying
bro?
to play.
With your boob bro?
Sure. That's how we're saying it.
It's not how anyone has ever said it, and you should feel bad about that. Oh, there's an extra life over there. You should go get that. He just hurt himself. Those things.
Sure did. It seems like they set this up to be like a battle of attrition where...
Yeah, they don't want you to be able to lose, but they do want it to look cool while you're doing it.
Oh.
Wow, that was close. That was the one I was waiting for.
But yeah, the
Gets
sound
you,
effect is
then
just
it'll
ruining
hurt.
the whole fight.
Oh jeez, what happened? I'm not
He's
even
in
playing that I escaped
rage
combo for
mode.
free.
He put his sword down. I want to
Oh
pick it
jeez,
up.
not bad.
I can't pick it up.
You're breaking my bones! Man! Ow, my fibula!
Get the damage I'm getting.
I'll let you
Oh yeah,
take
get
it.
the mithril. Oh, I already got some mithril when I didn't
Oh,
realize I
me.
was moving.
Take the final.
Okay.
Maybe we both could go at once. Whoever gets there first, which you will.
As long as I don't overshoot him until I realize he's here. I got to jump. You should have just jump kicked to look dramatic. Yeah! Steam adaptation by Abstraction Games.
So
It's
bad
the
on
best
my
song,
end.
so I'm gonna turn out the lights. Enjoy.
He's twitching violently. I'm done.
He's very violent. Did the sound effect go away for you?
Nope. This is so bad.
Interesting.
So
So
bad.
mine is the correct version. Oh, they gave me the achievement before.
Aw.
It was too early. It wasn't synchronized.
That was very clever. When that first hit, I was like, there's a reason for achievements, and it was perfect. I loved it.
Yes, nice guitar solo! Play faster, Williams! It's a
Football on terms.
So bad. So this was a Kaufman.
Yes, it is.
Jay Kaufman's pretty good. I always look for his stuff.
He does the good stuff.
And for those listening, it's usually free on Bandcamp. Usually. Or his website, one of them.
Usually both.
So sad.
Back to reality. But it was not meant to be. They caught wind and they came after me. I never expected to see Billy
Pretty sure that's in the song, even if Jimmy's not here.
It'd be hard for them to change it.
No, I can just rip out that line. It's just a programming thing. We will be back, but not the way he thought.
What?
There you go.
Still have the sound effect.
But wait, there's more. Is it still going on?
Choose this. Yes. Now, finally, fight for real.
Oh, so you've just been playing around this whole time.
Yes.
Some kind of a game.
Yes, it is some kind of game. Oh, you ducked it. That, yeah, okay, you're getting me. This does not look good. Oops.
Punched you in the air.
Yeah, you got it big time. Good job.
Am I the king of Dokapon?
Oh, look how cool.
You know, actually, true story, I've never seen Jimmy win this. So I don't know if it's just a palette swap, but I'm sure it is.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It'd be interesting if there was a difference.
So I'm
Wait,
happy.
oh
you
yeah,
rescued
because you
those.
didn't get to fight the tank. I did the whole game. It must not
Yeah.
have counted that entire stage.
And plus, you've had it running the whole time. Whenever you're waiting for me to join, that adds up too.
That's true. Does it count even when it's paused? Because it must not. Otherwise, there wouldn't be an hour discrepancy between the gameplay and the stream.
So,
All
I'm
right.
at the main menu.
Main menu. This is the only way to get back to the main menu. Because if you go one past, and then
That's a
you
lot of concept art.
exit this way. Oh yeah, I should get the achievement for going to
I
here.
remember. You get to see a lot of cool different outfits they tried for people, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Whoops. Oh yeah, you could have row bro. Sorry. I gave away the spoilers at the very end. Maybe a logo. That's a lot of detail that you really can't make out in the gameplay.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I
Marion's
think that's-
design is mostly consistent with itself. Skull dead in face.
Chippy.
Ah! Oh, Shopkeeper almost came in 5 flavors instead of 5 identical ones. Save cost.
Here, I'm gonna
We
open
never
up
got
your
to see
stream
the
then.
tapesmith or the shopkeep because it was covered up by player 2.
Okay, I'm following
Models.
your stream now.
Yeah, you should follow the stream. Jeez, Linda.
I love those
I
bandanas.
don't think that's okay.
Yeah, you see her pop up on the cards, but not her back side. They're tight. Oh,
That
those
is
are
not
interesting
okay.
designs. Well, besides that, but she has leg warmers.
Yeah, that's
Leg
the
warmers.
model.
She has leg warmers over
Render.
her leather.
She
I don't know if
is
that
back
really
there.
works.
Yeah.
They gave her how many slides? All these other characters had what? 1, 2. She has
Bobo
5.
gets this one. And this one. That says render. There you go. Bobo gets 2. Including the render. Alright, and there's geisha time. Because geishas are magic. I don't know if you knew that.
Did they? I didn't notice the Japanese flag symbol.
It's probably more of a reference to My Shiranui. But, you know, same deal.
Oh yeah.
She does it too.
Kool-Aid Man.
Ah! Mega Man. Mega Man, Mega Man!
Wait, the back of them hurts? I don't remember that. Okay.
The what?
The tapeworm.
Oh, I think so.
It says maybe they didn't put it in.
Oh, yeah. Maybe they thought to do that. Didn't do that. A Bobo! See, there's technically a third of Bobo slide in silhouette.
Okay.
There's ninja variants.
1920 by 1080.
Huh?
But they just said that on the slide with the Bobo.
Don't see it. Oh, there it is, yeah. That was the design specifications. You were playing it blown up. You didn't play it in true resolution.
Oh no, I mean, it's just the character models and stuff.
There's your render.
Oh, they did go with that last one. I didn't remember her being that skimpy.
Well, I mean, there's many of her. There are many renders for gameplay.
Look at the
There's
last of
another
her.
version of the tank.
I'm just surprised how cheeky they made her on her last model. I didn't notice that in
Yeah.
game, that's for sure.
It was a different time, man.
80s.
No, it was not the 80s. Oh, there was a Roxy without pants. That's, something.
You could.
At least design-wise. I can see why they didn't, like, make more renders of an enemy that showed up only as many times. Yeah, there's the eyeballs. Pew 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 pew. And Janath. And Zamtrios.
I think they were coming out of his mouth on my desynced game. So I just thought, oh,
That's
that's
cool.
normal.
So that means you got a lot of fun looks at what the game looks like when it messes up.
Yeah, I'm happy
I
you
look
got
forward
it.
to seeing
Look
that.
how cool Jimmy looks in the upper left. That's like,
There's another
Yeah.
Bobo.
oh yeah.
That's 4 a Bobo.
Couldn't they have given
Where's-
us both halves of his head? If there were 2 of us, why not?
What is this? Turtles in Time? Get out of here.
That looks like something boring out of
Ah!
just a medieval game. Oh, he has a cool face.
Yeah, you just don't get to see it because you blow his head away.
You could pick it up though and smack people with it.
Wait, would this guy also be vulnerable to the healing touch?
She's magic, so no.
Yeah, some of those evil Marions are okay-ish.
She's very,
One of them, the one they
They went with
actually went with, jeez.
they went with the first draft. They were just like, yeah, we gotta.
Like, can we do
She's
this? Yes,
she's
we have to
evil.
do this.
Apparently, ESRB was okay with that.
I mean, what, was it rated T, I think?
It was one of those things where they put the craziest one out first because they know the ESRB will say no, but they didn't.
Oh, now you're just stealing from Paul Dini.
Well, that's how it goes, though.
You thought for sure they would reject it, and they didn't.
Like, okay.
Da, da. Oh,
Look how beta that is.
this mechanic would have been different. What?
Resident Evil. You gotta put your herbs in there and your...
It reminds me more of Battle Network. Battle Network 3.
Which I don't know, so...
Well, you should one day. Yeah, double grab. I did as many of those as I could. Clonk. That's a really dated idea. At least they didn't make us spin the stick to do that. That
Oh,
would have been
boy.
awful.
And
The
you
world.
almost never,
The world as we
never
know
have
it.
to do that. The Rocket Dojo.
Continue? Hey, it's a mirror version of itself. Unless it depends on...
Wait,
which
did
brother
it
is
show
the one
anybody
being
come in and
tormented.
save? Or did it happen
It
on
did.
your end? Not on my end.
I saw it. That's cool. That guy. Ah. Oh geez, that development build.
That,
Looking very chonky.
I think that's
Oof.
less than 2 years from
Yes.
release.
It just had 2 billies at the development point.
Well, the
Particle effect
icons,
was much simpler.
the icons are discrete.
Yeah, they're not palette swaps. That's weird.
Look at that light cycle.
Jimmy's
Straight
got a
from Tron.
different face.
He looks
Double
more
dragon neon.
Elvis-y with the doe eyes and all that. Why did they blur
Kind
out
of.
some of those options? Were they worried if they put online
They
in there or
just don't want us to
something?
see the development
No,
secrets.
not there on the main
Wait.
menu.
Wait, is that the blood rain symbol on that barrel? Before I made a
Hey.
blood rain game.
Huh. No. Maybe they
did.
just ported over an asset just with the beta build, you know?
Mixtape moves, do super moves, with them first. They made the NES versions of the claws.
Yeah, Mega Man.
Now I wish the online for that collection wasn't bad, or at least it was available on a platform I could Parsec. Roxy looked like the Rocketeer even more in early build. See that helmet?
Yeah, but it almost looks like an open
Ridiculous.
shirt, but I'm sure that's the scarf,
Mogwai!
right?
Mogwai!
No, the... what?
Yeah, it's an
What?
open shirt.
What?
Rocketeer. That's crazy. Mogwai!
But why?
Wait.
What's even happening here?
Don't know. There's a robot we
I
never
guess-
got.
They were just thinking 80s stuff. What could we try to get away with?
I'm not sorry we didn't get this. It's
Oh,
Train Enemy Crab
okay.
and something else.
Wow, this is one more
Similar.
interesting. Oh,
I
okay.
can't read that handwriting. Daisy Dookie.
I
White
was
tights. Oh, those are supposed to be
talk-
white tights.
with
Oh, these
with
these
garter,
things are not the same.
with garter belts.
Yes, they want the
I'm a
same
little bit-
boots.
It's very intimidating, that outfit. Very intimidating.
It's something, all right.
Hold up a minute. Is that supposed to... Oh, it's a gender bend. It's straight up a gender bend.
No, I think it's just if she was gonna be playable. She
They're
was gonna be
calling her
Billy.
Lily, though.
Oh, oh wow, that is Lily. Jimmy, Billy, and Lily. Player 3?
They were
This
just
could have been a
having-
3-player game? At what cost?
Aye.
Ah, escape. Anyway, as I was saying, you can't get back to the title screen, because if you say exit, you just punch Linda. Oh, that time was Williams. That's Linda. Yeah, everyone. everybody gets a punch. Different punch sounds. But then it
So
killed my
that
game.
was probably the most fun online
I'm gonna bring the game
bad
title screen
experience I've
back for
ever
our
had.
podcast. Most fun what?
The most fun bad online experience I've had.
Creating
Like
3D.
the lag actually was not that bad, but there's a ton of other stuff that went wrong that was just weird. But you're saying on your hosting end, it wasn't really any problem at
No,
all.
it was just like
you're
I was
playing
playing
the game
locally.
locally.
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure they half-assed it in my favor.
because there was
Thanks,
just
Traction
lots
Games.
of weird little desync orders that just kept adding up, and I'm not sure what was real and what wasn't half the time.
You're not
That was
real.
interesting to try to play through
Whoops. I didn't press any key.
that. Now,
I
when I
lost
was
my-
saying interesting,
I lost my title screen.
when I was saying interesting early, I wasn't talking about, oh, there's the current version of Evil Miriam.
Evil. Bring me back my title screen. Good to know that having focus on the window gave an any key inputs to the title screen when I used the hotkey for my turning the lights out.
So when I was saying interesting earlier, I wasn't talking about Lily. I wasn't on that slide yet. I was just saying that's a pretty good set of concept art. Sometimes it's very boring. You don't really get to learn much. But there's a lot to take out of that. Good set.
There could have been gremlins in this one. What's a gremlin?
Within a weird collectible.
Maybe that would have been instead of the weird, creepy thing. Well, no, there would have been part of it. The lab would have done that.
Brogwai.
I think the
Fun
lab
game.
had way too many ideas that would have gone to it, and they had to abandon pretty much all of them, right down to making it so that their shark boss, their dinosaur boss, and their plant boss had to be the same boss.
Yeah. I'm not sure why everyone, well, I say everyone, why people seem to come down on this game. Was it just it wasn't Double Dragon, it was its own thing?
Well, that's one thing, because there was so limited information, and they could really only go with like this silent, brooding, grim, post-apocalypse thing. But it's mostly only like implied, and then the rest of it is projected by the player. This is very definitely, intentionally, completely silly. But if you got through the first stage and you won, and you saw them doing the air guitars and you didn't think that this was going to be a parody, then I think you only have yourself to blame when you went into outer space and fought a
I'm not
talking
even sure if
skeleton.
it's fair to call it a parody. They're just having the 80s theme and having just way too much fun with it. It's just insanity.
Yeah, what do you think that's called then? What would you call that?
Having fun.
The
They just
80s
slapped a
are
theme on.
ripe for all kinds of fun at the 80s expense. And then you just stay there and you have fun with that version of the 80s. That
Now,
is
I will
what
say,
this is.
it isn't the most competent 2D brawler. You could
This
give
is also the
docket
first time they made one.
Yeah. I mean, you can docket points there, but it's not bad by any means. Not in the
It's kind of like
gameplay.
how Shantae had really... I want to say it's really bad, like combat. Like, it is not fluid at all until NT periods got involved. And then it got a lot snappier, and the hair whip reached a lot longer.
You know, there was one Shantae which was almost objectively bad too. It might have been the second one, I don't remember. There's one I
I
just
mean,
didn't really like.
yeah, the DSI wear thing didn't pan out. Also because DSI wear. But also, like, the first game lives on a lot of goodwill based on the sum of its parts. But of those parts, the actual combat is not one of them.
But you could dance and turn into a monkey, so that
And
saves
that's
it all.
not the combat.
Yep.
And also, technically, that was also very, like, jarring, stopping all the time. And there's a lot of ways to make mistakes in very tight time limits that you have to do during, like, a boss fight or something. So, that's the reason why dancing didn't come back for a while. And when it did come back, it came back in a very different form. So, you know, it's a thing. It's gotta
The other crazy thing they tried
make it a thing that works,
with
that
this
people
game
can tolerate.
that we played is the upgrading stuff with tapes. I like the idea of the tapes. I'm not sure I'd like turning this into an RPG game, especially with it being so short.
It's really not.
just
It's more like
weird.
you're encouraged to keep on playing again and again and grind more, especially if you want to do anything harder than normal difficulty, which is where you're going to need lots of tapes. The
Oh,
other
yeah, we
thing,
def-
mechanically, the reason why people were not too good with this game is you're going to get beat up a lot if you do not understand how to glean and then use that against the enemies, because that's vital for how
Right.
spongy everything is. And it
Another
only gets
reason why
spongier
online
on the
wasn't
harder
great.
difficulties.
I was not able to glean very reliably. I just sat with the combo most of the time.
I just flat out did not glean much, unless it was something that I knew I would be able to get away with it. And even then it's like, oh, I gleaned that. I didn't plan for that. Let me go beat somebody up before it wears off.
Again, it's pretty good for online latency, but it's like playing a decent Smash Brothers match where there's just enough where it's annoying and you just go, So, I just gave up on gleaning. Just did dumb combos.
Cool.
And died
Anyway,
and let you heal me. That works very well.
Yes, I am thirsty and I am hungry, and nothing super organized will materialize until maybe Dokapon much later. In between, I may play something for myself, like getting those Splatoon catalog points.
When does that
Whenever
end?
I can in the time. At the end of the month. I do not have long at all.
Well, I'm not
So I'm
trying.
not going to make it to the end, but I'm not above trying for the sake of whatever I can get away with.
So before you sign off, though, what do you think of this game? What rating out of 10 you give it? How many thumbs up?
I don't.
I know,
What?
just ask what you think.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I give it double dragons out of double dragons. Divide by neon.
It's
and
a good game
destroy
to
the
play.
universe by
I'm
boundary
very-
breaking your brew into the stratosphere
Ooh, that was great.
and
I
then lay
like
back
that.
down. I can't believe that happened.
My personal take is just that I'm glad this game exists. It's fun if you're in the right mindset, and
I'm
it's
glad
just
that this
amazing
game
that it was
made
created.
it so that WayForward's interest in the license is known, and now they're making River City games, which are
Yeah.
also really good. Which we already played one. Did you ever finish uploading yours? When
I don't
we were
even
playing that on
remember what.
Parsec?
I don't know if I ever
'Cause
started
I
or
didn't ever
if I
finish
did.
uploading my local multiplayer.
We'll figure it out. I don't remember. I don't keep track of those
Ah.
things. What do you think I am? A content creator?
No, you're supposed to be a content curator. That's what I do.
That's a good
I
way
don't
of putting
create,
it.
I curate.
like that. I like that.
This is the game I think is cool. You must think it's cool too, otherwise you wouldn't be here.
Okay,
Now
I
the
want to eat
content I
food too.
create is creepy, defies physics, and probably should be punished under international law. That's the what I create.
Good. And I shall consume it sometimes. 'Cause usually
How-
I'm living.
How dare you? How
Usually
dare
I'm
you
living
ruin
it.
everything about the outro that I wasn't doing correctly anyway. This is fun. I'm gonna
Yes.
go away for a while.